On my way to do the rollout show. Hey. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, let's roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out with me. Yeah. Roll out with Speedy and friends. I'm one of his friends. Is that a good thing? Yeah, because Speedy's a nice dude. He's an alright dude. So roll out.
Go. Thank you so very much. Thank you for coming out this evening. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for having Shelly Reel's here. Shelly Reel is in the building.
Yes, I am.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy
up in this.
Doo-doo. Did you spray my mic?
I sprayed everything. I wanted to spray you, but your little thing would have popped loose. Didn't want that to happen. And now else we got
Shelly Rio.
The Shelly Reel. It should be.
The
It
one and only.
should be the Shelly Reel.
The one and only.
Let's try that. And now else we got
The Shelly Rio.
there it is. Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, the honorable Nick Shabbat.
Shout out to my dog Trina. She in the building.
Your dog Trainer?
Trina.
Oh,
That's her name.
Trina.
Trina. I thought you
You
said
named
trainer
her
too.
Trina? That's funny.
Yeah, like the like the
That's a
baddest.
real name.
Yeah, like the baddest one. You know.
It is Wednesday, December 23rd. 2 days before it's. Did you get Tony something really nice?
Of course I got him something really nice. I got him lots of really nice things. Because I'm the bomb.
Now, did you tell him what to get you, or you think he got you?
So
What did you guys do?
We both make lists.
Oh, no fair.
And then we just decide what we want to get.
Off the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm not bad.
I mean, sometimes, he'll buy or I'll buy something extra, so it's a surprise.
So when you do the list, do you expect everything on the list or
No.
something on the list?
It's something.
Okay.
So
How many things you had on the list?
I think I had like 5 or 6 things.
Okay, go.
but-
What were they? I'll tell you what Tony got.
Well,
What I think he got.
I'm sure you guys can guess
But go.
one of them.
Okay, one. What's the first one?
Mickey ears.
Second one. What kind of Mickey ears? Is it like a special kind or?
You know what's funny? I don't remember, and I don't want to remember.
Okay.
Because then I don't know what I'm getting.
Okay.
So I know I put like a couple of Mickey ears. I put
Damn, how easy is it?
earrings, which I never put jewelry, but I actually saw these earrings that were cute.
Okay. What else?
And then I can't remember. I feel like that's all I remember that I put.
Damn, you would be easy. So I'd go to Nick. I would go to Disneyland and just go. Give me the most expensive ears you got. 'Cause
No, you
I'm
wouldn't.
gonna win when I
No,
get
because they
home.
have like $500 Mickey ears. You would not say that.
I was at Macy's the other day, and I was about to. They had so much Mickey stuff, and it was really nice. Like it was like leather stuff. I was like, I should call Tony and tell Tony to pull up and come up real quick.
Look, it gone. Back your car in
Yeah.
and load it all in.
I just felt so. So I had Rio and my husband both make lists of what they want. They basically most of them had clothes on it for both of them, and so I tried to get them as much as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And so of course I wrapped the presents. I put them under the tree immediately because I just like the way it looks under your tree, the decor. But we all have our own wrapping paper. They don't know which is their wrapping paper. I do, and I know what my wrapping paper is because it's always Disney. And so as I'm looking under the tree, I'm like, dang, like. They have a lot of gifts, and I'm like, I barely have any. So I could see my husband stressing out about it, like, oh shit, like.
So
She has all
in
these
comparisons,
presents.
you have. So you got 2 people you could bought for. So let's say you have 20 under there.
Right, that's probably what I have, yeah.
And then when you look, because you got 20 Mickey Mouse wrap shit.
Right, so I'm like, I see like 3 things, and I'm like, which I honestly I don't care.
3 other wrap things.
3 things for me that he wrapped. But I see that he's stressing out, and he's like, oh, if I order something now, it's not going to get here in time. And I'm like, don't worry. I said, honestly, like I spent so much money on myself this year, clearly.
Yeah. You
I was
you
like,
got
it's
your
about you
Christmas
guys.
present.
Right, I'm like, I'm good. I could wait.
You know what, Shelly? You might be all right.
Oh, thank you.
I thought Tony was going through it. You might be.
No, he was stressing because then my son was like, "Can we do because we're not celebrating Christmas or Christmas Eve like we normally do going to family, he asked if we could open our stockings up on Christmas Eve. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
What's in stockings? You have a separate
Well, it's
shit?
usually, yeah, it's like candy or in small devices. Not devices, like small presents. It's usually just stocking fillers, but it just so happens this year Rio's stocking is a good stocking, and he doesn't know that.
It's like an appetizer. You know what I mean?
Usually, yeah, but this one,
don't make no sense to me either, Pops.
He'll probably like his stocking better than his presents.
We never did that.
Oh, really?
It was only candy. And then I didn't.
Yeah, that's a waste
Look,
of money.
by the time Christmas came, I didn't already cut a slit in the sock and then took the candy out as a kid. I bust that open a long time ago.
Oh my goodness.
I never did the stocking and then presents. We never did.
Well, usually we do the
Not even
stocking
as
last, but now we're going to do it first.
we never even did that as a family. Like,
Really?
My mom and I. The stocking
That's where you get
again.
like your gift cards, your
no,
toothbrushes.
It's candy and it's
or candy.
pretty much peppermints.
Yeah, we're not doing candy. So it's funny. So we agreed
that's
to do
weird.
the opening the stockings on Christmas Eve, and my husband's like, I don't know if I have anything for your stocking. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, don't worry. Like, I literally don't care. It's all about Rio.
But
I'm like, I don't care.
see, that's hard because most of the time, fellas know. Anytime a woman say they don't care, they do.
Well, normally
don't
you're
believe
right.
that shit.
You're right. Normally I do care, but like honestly, like I'm so happy with my present to myself this year that I'm like, there's nothing you can get me that's gonna be like, oh my god, like literally.
G-Wagon.
I really wouldn't care.
Yes.
I can't go anywhere anyway.
You can't sit in the seat right anyway.
Right. So I'm like, I don't care.
All right, Shelly Rio in the building, y'all. You want to call in and talk to Shelly? It's 818-914-4087. It is What You Watching Wednesday. We're going to get to that in a second. But we did, because Shelly talks about her. So y'all can't see it. Now, let's do it this way. So I walk in. I know Shelly gets here long before I do. And she didn't spray the shit down. I double spray behind her, and then she spray again and see I missed a spot. So when I come in, I see Shelly in this outfit. Now, Tony, you the homie. No disrespect.
He is.
I hate when
He's my baby.
I hate when motherfuckers say that, but no disrespect. She kind of fire right now, Pimp. I don't know if I said as soon as you walked out, getting ready to go out the door. Hey, come here.
You know what's funny though? I asked him to put my stuff in the car, and then he was waiting on the bottom step, and I'm looking. I'm like, is something wrong with you? I'm like, you okay? He's like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
No, he's
And
not
I'm
okay.
like, something's wrong, but I don't have time to find out because I gotta go.
Yeah, that's why I made sure I scheduled no dudes to come down here today. No pressure on the homie.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah, shout out to her. But the outfit, y'all can't see it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. Let me look in the chat room. Can you tell her to stand up?
No, nobody's saying that. They're over it.
Okay, Maury said no. So she's fire right now. She's definitely fire. And again, Ecstasy from Houdini passed away today. They didn't say what the cause was, but hey man, one of my favorite groups. Back in
I
the
don't know
day.
who that is.
Houdini. You know the songs when you hear it. 5 Minutes of Funk. Friends. Dun, 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 how many of us have?
Oh, that song I know. Yeah, that's old.
Really?
That's really
That's
old.
what you got out of that. Anyway. So Shelly's on fire, and I have the privilege of being her friend and Tony's friend.
Mm-hmm.
I was Tony's friend's first.
Friends. That's not true.
That would help the story if I was. So you got you a gift. So we were talking off air, and we want to get you guys' opinion as well. Should a dude, and we know about DJ Funkmaster Flex got surgery.
And Kanye.
And Kanye, but we ain't see the surgery. We just got his word. But I want to know from the ladies, would you not let your man, but would you just say it's okay for your man or suggest that he go get, what's it called, Nick? Just
We're going cosmetic surgery.
cosmetic
I mean,
surgery.
but it depends on what it is because there's guys that get calf implants,
Yeah, I know. They either get
pec implants
yeah.
like that. I'm like, no, that's weird.
So not to Tony,
No.
but if you were to make a suggestion to a guy that you were dating or whatever.
I mean, I would suggest to work out, to be honest with you.
But
now, if
they
you're like,
might say it doesn't work for me or it's not working. I can't get this particular part of
just
me.
ain't got no
well,
cash.
now, okay, so if it was someone like you, I'm just
What
kidding.
the
I'm just
fuck?
joking. I'm kidding. But no, if they were like obese and then they lost a lot of weight and they had extra skin, I'm like, yeah, go. Like, you don't have to do it for me, but if it makes you feel better, go get rid of that extra skin.
So that wouldn't bother you.
That wouldn't bother me. But I don't feel like that's cosmetic surgery. I feel like that's
No,
like,
yeah, we talking about change. I'm looking up some famous
Like
men.
get a
See, I
nose
mean-
job or something.
I mean,
What about like Tom
if it
Cruise?
bothers you that much.
What did Tom Cruise get?
Oh, y'all don't know about Tom Cruise?
I didn't know he got
I didn't
anything.
know you got anything.
Ryan Gosling.
He didn't get no height. I know that.
But you know,
goddamn
you
right.
can get ab etching.
What?
Like men can get ab etching. Women
What is
get
that?
it. I got ab etching.
It's women, not woman.
That's what I said. Women.
You said woman.
So I think
Whatever.
Tom Cruise got a chin, And he for sure got
Like
his
a
teeth
chin
fixed.
implant?
Yeah, he for sure got his teeth fixed.
No, it would be the chin would be.
Oh, right here.
when
Some
they-
some people get implant right here,
Yeah, he definitely got a chin because his chin,
and then some
his
also
young
do
chin
cheeks
was weak.
too.
I know the girls do. I don't know guys do. Cheeks.
I mean, I guess they are
Yeah.
apparently.
I don't know this guy's name, but he looks happy on this picture.
I gotta see the picture.
He looks scary though. Like if I was doing
Ooh,
a
Oh, I guess Tom did get some shit done.
yeah, I don't know this guy's name. He's pretty famous though, but his face is jacked up. See, like, it's the thing about plastic surgery too. You can't get plastic surgery in the '90s, nigga. Y'all should have waited to the 2000s, nigga. Because
well, they didn't know.
that's my point. They didn't know in the '90s.
Now for actors, it's veneers. When they get their money right.
I hate
the first
veneers. I
really?
freaking hate them.
I don't like them when they pearly white. Like
You can like because a lot of the
extremely
Jersey
white.
Shore got veneers and like all their reality shows. I'm like, I hate looking at their teeth.
Now, the veneer. Oh, he got too much. That's what's his
That's the
name?
early 90s.
Yeah,
No, but
he
look,
began surgery
look
for
up
years.
look up Ronnie. Put Ronnie Jersey Shore veneers. His teeth, they're like, I freaking hate them.
So I want to know in the veneers, are they taking out your teeth to put that row in?
I don't know, but I did read that dentists hate when you get veneers because it's harder to do something. Like so when you get older, when you
Foz
need,
got
like,
veneers.
Really?
Denzel got veneers.
well, maybe they had better
Denzel got the early
dentists.
ones,
than-
though.
He got the
'cause I
early
don't
ones.
recall them.
Chris Rock got veneers
You don't want the Denzel veneers. Man.
But why? Why is everybody getting veneers?
because they want that white pearly
well,
look.
whiten your teeth.
Don't worry. Well, hey, you got do sit-ups. Same reason. I ain't got time to do that. I got a movie to do next week.
No, but that's different because liposculpting is bringing your sides in.
Yeah, but you
Which is
still
kind of
but
hard
if
to
you
do, like,
go
it's
on a
impossible.
diet and you do all that shit, it'll
I
eventually
mean,
go
if
in.
you weren't born with that shape, you're not. There's no way you can get it. Like literally, there's no way.
You didn't get. What did you get?
I got the sculpting.
Where they brought you in?
Well, they brought me. I mean, it's not as prominent because
Are you
I'm
about to
wearing
stand
my
up?
faja right now.
Are you about to stand up?
Yeah, but it is.
Get your cameras
It
ready,
will
guys.
be no. It will be similar, but
Here it
just not
goes.
as tiny.
Only time she's gonna do
I'm so
this.
stupid. But look, so you see how this curves in?
Yeah. What do you want me to look at?
The curve.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So they
Sorry,
sculpt-
Tony.
They sculpt that to have the curve.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, see, look at his teeth. I freaking hate his teeth.
Who is that?
That's Ronnie from Jersey Shore. I love Jersey Shore.
You still watch it?
Of course.
It's still on.
Joyzy?
Yes.
Joyzy?
I love it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Every Thursday.
That's like new episodes.
It's called Jersey.
New episodes.
Yes.
Look at you.
That's-
Look at
that's
you. Look at
amazing.
you.
Family vacation.
You didn't turn
Oh.
sideways. You
That's
didn't turn
amazing.
sideways.
Because I was showing my waist,
No.
not my hips. Dang, my hips look huge in this.
In this. What the fuck
Shelly,
you talking about in
your
this?
hips are.
Because I didn't realize the lines going that way made it look bigger.
Yeah,
I think you
sideways
did realize
lines.
that, Shelly, when you picked the dress out, I think.
Yeah.
No, I honestly didn't. I was
Put
like,
all
oh
that
my God,
together.
no,
She had
that's
at
too
least
big.
5 dresses laid out last night, and
Which one?
it was up all night. I just don't know which one. I think you tried on one, and was gonna go with that one, then you picked this. How'd this one get picked? Is this one of your favorites?
It's not my favorite, but I was like, I don't look like a box.
You never look like a Shelly. Do you even listen to when people say that's not what they see?
But it doesn't matter.
That's a
If
good
you
point.
don't feel it, it doesn't matter.
Or I don't see it.
Good point.
If you don't if I don't see it, it doesn't matter because people are like, my sister was so upset. Like, why are you doing this? You're being lazy. I'm like, no. I'm like, this is what I want, and if I can afford it, I'm gonna do it. So stop being a hater. But my point is I'm like, even after my surgery, if everyone's like, ooh, you look worse, I don't care. As long as I feel like I look better, that's all I care about.
So the compliments you've been getting are
I don't get compliments.
what the fuck? Who and me and Nick?
Oh,
I don't. give
I'm
a
like, I don't even leave the house. I mean, my husband compliments me, but
fuck. Shouts out to Tony.
Then what are you gonna do when y'all walking in the mall or on the beach and some dude go, "Hey,
and I'm with him.
yeah."
Ain't nobody gonna do that. I mean, if it was New York, I mean, they might do
you
it,
at?
but
Shelly Rio. Okay. Yeah, I want to be in your world that you see because I don't. Nigga, please.
But honestly, I ignore people. Like when I go home and like I'm walking down the
You're
street.
supposed to do that part. But you, and again, you can't stop other people from wooing an hour. They're
Right.
gonna do that regardless.
But you could be wearing sweats in a garbage bag, and like guys in New York, they don't care. So
No, right.
I have tunnel vision. I just pretend I don't see or hear anything.
Joyzy. So what you watching Wednesday? You can call in, let us know what you're watching. Again, I told everybody, please watch Marco Polo. Shit's fire.
Well, hold
Marco
on.
Second
Polo?
season, yeah, so it's fire.
I don't remember you
Netflix.
saying that.
So hold on.
Netflix.
Let's get. So is it okay for men to get any kind of
No.
cosmetic surgery? What about calves?
No,
No, I think that's
no,
ridiculous.
that to me that's
That's
cheating.
You can
crazy.
get
You're
calves.
cheating.
You can't get calves if you. You ain't
They're
gonna
not
be able
gonna-
to
they're
jump
not-
higher.
Calves are easy to build on your own though. Like that's not.
No,
even-
some-
Well,
some dudes just can't
sometimes
get 'em.
genetic. No, you ever seen fox legs?
No.
He never shows them.
Yeah.
Nigga, at the
Johnny Mac,
bottom,
too.
straight down. Johnny
Really?
Mac, straight down.
Yeah, it's
No
some people-
definition.
yeah,
I mean,
some
but does Johnny Mac really work out?
Well,
if you look at his shoulders, yeah.
he top heavy.
If you look at his legs, no.
Top heavy.
Or maybe he needs to do leg
He's
workouts.
like a
instead of-
paraplegic.
But
man.
but legs. How many women go? You got some nice legs. to a guy.
I hear that
I mean,
a
if
lot.
they have nice legs,
I hear
probably
that.
a
If
lot.
they do.
I hear
They're
that
probably a
lot.
lot.
Actually.
I ain't never.
But he should do boxing. Boxers have nice legs.
But I think it's genetic. Some people just have thin legs. You know, they got the chicken legs.
legs.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do
I
about
just don't
that.
understand why you get calves.
So calf biceps are another popular thing that men are getting.
Wait,
No, I'm sorry, biceps. I'm gonna say
Try-
no,
I
no,
mean,
no.
Chest implant. What is it? Chest?
Pecs.
Pecs.
Pecs, right? This white dude did get bicep implants, but he's the only one I've seen on here. But he has
That doesn't make sense.
he has everything implanted, so we're gonna skip him. But chest implants are another thing that men are getting, and it looks like the top muscle. What's up? You should just coming in on a live show. What's good, y'all? Y'all
Look, on her phone.
Yeah, what's poppin'? Y'all straight? Everybody Gucci in here? Like, it's a show.
With the camouflage jacket as if though we don't see
So
it.
Aaron comes in at perfect timing. You got your Shanika on. You got your Shanika braids in.
Hey, Shay. You gotta take it out from under there. And that
You
that
know
one
what?
doesn't work. This one is.
I mean, if a guy wants to get like ab etching, I don't mind because they're just like carving your abs. I mean, I get it. Some people, no matter how hard you work out, you're not gonna have a
Can't
six
carve
pack.
your abs.
Yes, you can. You can absolutely carve your abs. Look up ab etching on Google. You can.
I've never heard of that.
Yes, you can. I had ab etching.
Aaron in the building. I'm sorry, Aaron in the building.
We can tell you ain't heard of that.
Hang on.
I've
Speedy should get some ab etching.
Really? We come in like that's how we come in? Sister Soldier?
you got starter locks and a headband. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, that means my hair is growing. I ain't as old as you think I am. Ain't no bald spot. Now, if I had this here, the bald, I wouldn't do it.
Who did that?
I got it done.
Oh, you paid for that.
How you doing, Aaron? You good?
I'm doing
Good
great
to have you
today.
here, Aaron. I'm glad you was able to show up. You called me earlier. I assumed you was already here
Why did you think that?
because you was like, "Are you here?"
Because I was on my way.
They thought you were in the car getting high.
Yeah.
No.
Aaron Styles.
I was getting my travel shots.
Aaron, you know what I thought about as soon as
Not
you
the
walked-
vaccine.
As soon as you walked
No.
in.
Oh.
What?
Fuck you, motherfucker. You think you slick? Gonna come up here and ask me for some money. Well, ask the
It's so funny you say that because I was going to come up in here and ask for some money. Can I have some money, you
Aaron, as
guys?
soon as I seen you, that's what.
My spirit.
Do you know where that's from?
No, I don't. But my energy said this bitch about to beg.
Time out, y'all. Chat room. Where was that from? Nobody know. That's from Friday.
So, Aaron, where are you going?
I'm going to Nigeria.
Oh,
that's
wow.
right. Yeah. When do you
Okay.
leave?
I leave on Monday. Well, I leave Saturday to go to Atlanta, and then I
And the
leave
guy,
on Monday.
was this the one where your friend paid for it?
She said, "Well, I see."
My homegirl? Yes.
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 Look,
Yeah, no.
we're winking. Okay, cool.
No,
yes.
no, that's the truth. That's the truth.
You winked.
Honestly, I don't know who picked up the tab. Honestly, I'll keep it 100.
I'm gonna go with a good nigga named Naheem.
I was just told that
Naheem.
I was just told overnight my passport so they can get my visa.
Oh, wow.
I didn't
Oh, there
ask-
you go.
I didn't ask no
But wait,
questions.
you're not nervous with the whole new COVID strand? And
There's
I feel
worse
like-
shit
In
in Nigeria, nigga.
You said it's worse.
It's worse shit in Nigeria to worry about than COVID, nigga.
I just
Malaria.
feel like I'm protected by the blood of Jesus. And,
Talk about it, Aaron. You got
I
the
should
braids
be-
in.
Right, I should be good. Like I was mad. I even had to just go spend this money on these stupid vaccines, which I don't think I took the right ones because
That's hilarious.
You
I
talking about
could-
the ones that just came out?
fuck no.
no, when you go
I'm
to
talking
Africa,
about-
You didn't get the Fauci shot?
No, I'm not gonna get it.
So
not gonna get it.
what shots did you get?
I had to get typhoid, meningitis,
Yeah.
malaria.
Yeah, nigga.
I didn't get my hepatitis though.
You need that, nigga.
That's what everybody said.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you going to Nigeria, nigga, COVID is the last thing you need to be worried about getting a shot for, nigga. Malaria.
I got the malaria.
Because the mosquitoes out there, if they
there's the only bug repellent I can use is this stuff called Medisoft out there because I took the American bug spray out there and the mosquitoes was like, bitch.
they like, nigga, what is that perfume?
Right now, exactly.
She right over here, y'all.
You smell like
God.
a feller.
That's exactly how they tore
Smell
me
like
up.
American food too. They probably tearing you up, boy.
So
So you leave next week,
I leave on Sunday.
and how long you be there?
I will come back January 16th.
Oh, wow.
Be careful.
That's
I
a
just
long
watched
time.
Forensic Files last night. We were just talking about this earlier, and it was about this Nigerian dude, right?
Don't tell her scary story.
Yeah, who killed this Nigerian girl because she was dating white dudes in America.
Well, she don't gotta worry about that.
They get down like that? In
No.
Oh.
No. I'm going. So I have one of my best friends, Maria, lives in Atlanta, and she's been dating this guy, Sydney, for.
Let's use fake names, okay?
Yeah, like maybe we should use fake names.
Let's try it again.
Well, Maria. Okay,
Let's
so
try it again.
I got this homegirl named Shar.
She's dating a dude named Shar.
right. So she's dating this guy. They've been dating for a while, and all year. Well, last year he said, we're gonna go to Nigeria for New Year's Eve.
Is he from Nigeria?
Yeah. So they had been planning it all year. So I was just dumb excited for her. Period, because she had never been, and she just was excited.
But your excited was, oh, I know you're gonna have a great time. I would love to go.
No, I never even said that. I didn't.
You should go with someone who's been to Nigeria.
No,
before.
I've never said that to her because I was genuinely excited because she was
dope.
so excited to go.
Right.
And we were just talking about it and helping her with her outfits and just doing all kind of good jazz, just getting her ready. And then she just called me and was like, yo, you want to come with us?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
No
do.
fucking way.
I swear to God,
awesome.
she literally called me. And was I leaving here? No, I was leaving Alex's house. And she called me and she said, do you want to go to Nigeria with us? And I said, yeah. She said, go get your passport right now.
She
and
called you
overnight
to
it.
be a third wheel.
No, what happened is that
It's a third wheel.
No. I was called upon so somebody else wouldn't be a third wheel because I guess whomever there was a group of them going, somebody dropped out at the last
So
minute.
it's another dude that didn't have nobody to chill with.
Nigga, stop with the
Trying to
questions.
help your story.
There is another person that they were because she said that when the person dropped out, they were sitting around talking. Who could we call who would be able to come last minute? Because she told me maybe 10, 12 days before I was leaving. So who could we call that would be able to just drop everything and come? And it's cool.
Ain't got no kids.
Right.
Have been to these kind of places.
Right.
Why can't you have kids?
Got a
Because
passport.
you can't go. You got no
I've
you
traveled
can't-
lots of places and I have kids
But
by
it's
myself.
a holiday season.
No, I
That's
meant
true,
like
true.
have kids at the house.
I mean, I got a kid at the house.
And then who else is going to be cool enough to kick it for 3 weeks? Like that we could be, want to be bothered with. And of course, I checked all boxes.
all expenses paid. You don't need any spending money.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I paid for my flight and to
How
Atlanta.
much was it for like
Oh, it was super cheap. My return flight was only $49.
from
Oh
Nigeria?
wow.
No, from
No.
Oh, I was like, nigga, I'm
Speedy,
going.
really?
I was going. Look,
gotta
I'd have
get
been
it.
like, Speedy.
You got to get up out of here. Shorty.
49. I was out
no,
of here.
from Atlanta. It was only
okay.
$49.
That's cool.
So you go from Atlanta to Nigeria?
We're
Or
going from
New York?
Atlanta to Paris, then to Nigeria,
Oh,
and then
wow.
on the way back, we're coming straight from Atlanta to Nigeria.
How long is that flight?
Right.
13 hours.
Oh my
Jesus
gosh.
I've done 22.
Yeah,
listen.
the longest I've done is 24.
I panic after 6, nigga.
No,
Right,
nigga.
I haven't-
I did the
that's
22 when you come on
No.
the flight with the headphones and your music, the CD player.
Oh.
So I was going from here to Seoul, Korea. So you know how they have the little plane that shows you, how close you get. Again, 22 hours. I'm like, I got it. 2 hours or 3 hours into this flight, I had listened to all my music. I had watched all the movies, and the lady was like, I said, I gotta get off the plane. She said, sir, you gotta come. I said, I gotta get off this motherfucking plane. Look at the little plane. It ain't gonna never get to that spot. and by the time it got 10 hours in, I was walking up and down the aisles just talking to people because I was
can't.
so bored, and it was.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah,
And I
mean,
should have went on one of the flights where I could sleep some of that time away, then listen
Why
to
didn't
music.
you?
Because I didn't know. I just left early in the morning.
Oh, like a late night flight. Yeah, when you do late flights like that, you always catch them at night because then
Yeah, I
you
should've.
at least get half the flight sleep
Man,
time.
it wouldn't have
But when I went to Thailand, it was long like that.
I
No,
can't.
that's what she said.
And I want to go overseas like that, nigga, but I can't. I'm
Let's
not.
go.
You know what you got to
That's a
do?
long
You hear what I just
flight.
said?
You
But
can't-
then won't we? But if you say we went from here to New York, right?
That's fine.
And then New York to
Paris.
the UK or
How far is
Paris.
that? 8 hours?
No, it's like 6-7 hours. That's the same as here to LA. I mean, here to New York. New
I
York
got
is
to-
6 hours.
But I got there 6 hours on the dot.
5 hours.
Yeah, I got there like 5.5 hours.
Okay, well, fine. What's the extra hour and a half?
That's a lot for
and
me,
then from
nigga.
there, you can go anywhere else because it's only like 6 hours.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, so you just
But
got
are
to
we spending time in all these other cities? We're stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, you going
Then
to
I
Paris?
might be able to do it.
You get off the plane in Paris, or you just go, oh, that's Paris, and get back?
No, we get off the plane. I don't think we have enough time to leave the airport. But if you've ever been to the Paris airport, that shit is phenomenal. It's like
No.
the best
Okay, so
mall
you're
you've
showing
ever
off.
seen. I mean, if you feel threatened, then hey.
I don't, but I don't appreciate you bringing shit up. Mama.
So, Aaron, the question of the day right now is it okay for your man to get cosmetic surgery? So, strictly for looks. Nothing wrong with him. He just like, my calves ain't growing, baby.
I've been doing these
You know.
sit-ups and push-ups, and they ain't working.
I need to get my abs sculpted. I'm
No.
gonna get my calves in.
No.
And get my chest.
So you're
poked
telling
out.
him no?
No, he's asking me.
No, I'm asking. You tell
If
her
your
the
man
guy.
did it.
Is my I can't tell nobody to do nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's grown.
Your body, your choice.
But I am definitely frowning upon it, because I feel like as a man, you got other things to be worried about. Like if you really my man and we building some shit and we got kids in a home and all, we got real shit to be worried about and not your fucking calf muscles. You know what I mean? If you got that much time to be worried about your calves ain't yoked, then nigga, we doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Like is we eating, we going on trips, is the kids fucking dressed and well fed and educated?
What if he
But
wanna
what if
look
they're
good?
grown and they're out of the house?
Yeah.
That's just vain to me.
And he's like,
Really?
yo, I need my calves.
I'm
you know.
vain.
I just no, I understand.
Look at Shelly.
I understand as a woman, but like I feel like when you start to go to specified areas like that, like where guys will get like the pec
Right, yeah.
surgery, or they'll get the calf surgery,
That's what I'm saying,
or
yeah.
they'll get like you were saying the ab sculpting. At that point, I feel like you have reached a level
Like,
of
who are they doing it for?
Right, you've reached a level of narcissism, and you're never going to be satisfied.
Because
You're
look-
always going to be tweaking something.
And for the men out there who thinking about doing this, I'm gonna ask the ladies, okay, which is more important, the looks
Almost said so.
or finances and stability?
Oh,
I mean,
definitely.
finances and stability.
Finance and stability. Is
So
way
fellas,
more-
you hear that, nigga? So instead of focusing on your calves, nigga, get your
Focus
cash
on your
up.
money.
Look, in other words, don't get your veneers. Get
Right.
stopped.
I mean, you do. I don't get veneers, but you do have to have good teeth.
You
That-
do
that
have
I
to have good
can't-
teeth. That is one of mine.
I can't
Yeah,
pass
I
that
can't do bad teeth.
You're going to Nigeria, motherfucker.
Yeah, and they all got gaps, so I'm gonna have to
we
work
got
it out.
we got phone call.
That's hilarious.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling
Either
from?
way.
Hey y'all, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Nikia.
Hey,
Dub-
yeah.
Double
Yeah.
D's, what it do, baby?
How y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
Can your man get his calves done?
Hell no. No.
That's some hoe
no.
shit.
I did not date Todd Chrisley, so you will not be getting all this fucking work done on you. I date you because I like you how you look.
Okay. And what if it was like, what's his name, the DJ who got lipo?
Nigga.
No. I'm not getting lipo. You don't get lipo.
My whole
Love your
thing
body.
is that, nigga, how old is you? Like you've been out of shape as long as we know you, Funk. You know what I mean? Like, and what is you? You got to be knocking on 55. Like at this point, what is we getting our you know what I mean?
Maybe
Like,
he's having a midlife crisis.
I think somebody paid him to do that.
You-
That's what I think. Because
I
look
mean,
at the
yeah, 'cause
publicity he got out
He
of that.
said he been out of
Really?
shape his whole life. That's hilarious.
you ever seen Funk in shape?
His name is Funk. Oh,
Master Flex, right? He ain't flex nothing since we known him,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
And it's like, so why now at 55 we trying to get, a BBL and shit?
So
Men actually get BBLs too.
yeah, they
guys.
do.
no.
Yeah,
I
they
swear,
do.
I see them in my surgery.
That's
So,
gay.
so
That's
your
a gay
man, your man don't need to do that, right? Or you don't want a man to do that.
I don't want my man to have the time to be
I'm
thinking.
talking to the caller.
Oh, my sorry,
Yeah.
Nakia.
I don't have a man right now, but it's like, if I'm dating you and I like how you look right now, I don't want you to change. Now, if you're doing it because, it's your health, like, I would do a BBL if it was health-wise. Like, they're like saying, look, you can't get these last few pounds off your stomach. So we're going to go ahead and take off your stomach and put it in your ass for you. Okay, cool. It's health-wise. I'm good with that.
But that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
All right. Well,
what if the dude said that? I can't get this last little weight off, so I'm going to take it off and put it in my ass.
But I just feel like
give you something to grab on too, baby
He
girl.
cannot put no fat in his ass.
Hey, man, you never know. These dudes, these new niggas, you don't know.
It's
I
a new
just feel
nigga
like
out
as
there.
a man, you should ask yourself, in my current state, am I getting pussy? And if you are, then just carry on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if bitches is still talking to you and they're attracted to you and they want to hang out with you and they want to have a relationship with you in your current state, right? You know what I mean?
The fuck you asking me for?
I'm just.
That's hilarious.
Your wife accepts you like you are, right?
Accepts you. Dang, how long the totem pole are you?
What the fuck?
You got to be accepted.
I'm accepted.
Oh, fine, I'll deal
Aaron,
with
you
the
know
weed.
you didn't have to come to this. This is that bullshit.
Yes.
And you know Michelle loves to rub that belly.
Right.
That's what we doing now. Okay, all right.
Hey, so what's the new challenge everybody's doing on TikTok? It's called the waddle dance. All the girls are
waddle?
I don't
I
know,
don't
man.
keep up
Oh
with it.
no, that's the Meg the Stallion body dance.
Okay, so look, it's a bunch of buff niggas that did the
Uh-uh.
Megan Thee Stallion body.
No,
Oh,
they-
the body yaddy. I saw that. They
No, they-
actually killed it. They did.
Oh.
They killed it. I saw it though. They killed
No,
it.
We
they
should do a
did.
TikTok, guys.
We should
no.
Let's do it after on the break.
We're not gonna do no body yaddy yaddy.
Nah,
Those-
Speedy can't body Adi.
Nah, he ain't barely.
I can Adi, but I can't body Adi. Where you going to, baby
Oh
girl?
my god.
Oh, look
I'm
at
actually headed back to
everybody
the
who
house
we
right now.
don't want to see.
When you gonna come hang out one day?
I need to go away. I was trying to go away this weekend for Christmas, but plans fell through.
Oh, you can hear it. My bad.
Yeah, turn your shit down. What the fuck?
That's why I was talking.
All right, so look, Nakia, what if you seen your nigga doing the body yaddy yaddy?
Yeah. After
I'm gonna look
surgery.
at his ass like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Look, he done got his chest done,
But he gonna say, look at all the likes I got.
so he done did the body yaddy yaddy challenge.
Like, no masculine man of mine is gonna be doing no damn body yaddy yaddy dance. That's for me to do.
I always told a story about this young lady when I had my locks earlier, and we were talking. She was doing my hair. Stay on the phone.
You're too close to me.
So we were hilarious. We were talking, and
he's
6 feet. 6 feet.
He's close
she
to
goes,
everybody.
yeah, she close to everybody. She goes, I said, my son is on punishment. I said, for what? Because she took his diary. I'm like, took his diary? Dude, she had no fucking diary. And we went through that whole thing. I said, what is he on punishment for? Because she caught him doing the Beyonce.
Savage?
No, the back in the day one.
The single ladies?
Yeah, he was doing the dance, and all the dudes in the shop was like, yeah.
Why do you keep moving closer?
I move close to the table. It's
I
a
need
close
6
thing
feet.
affair, so
I should
you
get
won't
my
have to
mask.
deal with that shit.
That's what I feel like too. No offense, but
But you close to him, so don't complain there. Shit.
Nikia, we love you. Thank you for the phone call.
Hey, Mark, I ain't seen you in a while.
I know where you been, babe. Everybody been
Avoiding
asking
you.
about you.
Why your voice so high?
Why you gotta avoid me? I don't want
You
you.
always give me a hard time.
Why? The truth is hard sometimes.
Nigga, you
people.
do not be spitting the truth.
When the truth is hard for
You're
you,
the truth.
come on.
You're the
I
truth.
spit the truth.
You don't spit the truth.
I
You
spit
spit
the truth.
nonsense.
I call you on the bullshits.
I have not.
Do you know Shelly?
No.
Don't get to know him.
Was you on Wild 'N Out or
Right.
some shit
That's
like that?
hilarious.
yes, it was. Yes,
Everybody
it was.
knows. Everybody
Speedy, I
knows.
have a
know
present
them.
for you.
Oh shit,
I
that's
have
how
a
it
Christmas
starts.
present. Sorry, guys. I didn't know you guys were going to be here.
Thermoses at your house?
A thermoses.
Oh, the big gallon ones?
No, the ones that the rollout ones.
What's
Or,
a
what was it?
thermos?
The
Look, Nick.
out. What was it?
Hold on. So I got a present. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's too squishy. It's a
Did you
fucking
get
teddy
me a
bear.
Christmas present?
Yeah.
You knew I was coming.
It's at the house.
Can I have some money?
What?
Anybody
Can
listen?
I finish? It's
like,
about me now.
It's like Tourette syndrome out here. It's like ain't money.
What'd you give me, Shelly? Oh,
I made
shit.
you some cool masks.
Oh man,
I
with
thought
the
that was a thong
DRC3
at
on it.
She said I thought it
You
was
probably
a
can
thong.
fit that now. You losing weight.
Where?
She said where? Great time.
said
So thank you, Shelly.
You're
Shelly
welcome.
Big.
Oh, that's
Y'all-
dope.
That's cute.
I made him some DRC3.
And my
face
granddaughter's
masks.
at the house, so I'm gonna give her one.
Yeah.
She's at the house.
So I made you 3.
So
How does your
I
granddaughter-
wasn't gonna do this, so I'm at the house, and she drew a picture of Donald. And
Is she drawing now? Shout out to Deanna. Baby.
Yeah, and it says,
It look like him?
Love my dad. And Mark stopped. And when I tell you, Nick, I almost didn't get here.
Is it? Did she color it in or is it in pencil?
She goes in.
Because if she makes something in pencil, I can trace it in my computer and put it on a shirt or mask.
Okay, I'll get it to you.
But that wouldn't be her work. That's her work. No.
It would be her work. I'm just
Thank you,
tracing
Shelly.
what she
I'd
did.
give you a hug, but you too
Aw.
paranoid.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you guys want your own
Light-skinned
custom
people don't catch
masks,
COVID.
check out my Instagram, Shelly Ryu Boutique. You just message
What's
me
in your
message.
bag?
First of
Some
all,
burritos.
how about
For
For one
acknowledging-
person.
Huh?
For one
We gonna
hungry
talk.
motherfucker, I was hungry. I haven't
About
eaten
what?
breakfast at all right now.
All right, question of the day, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Can men
Thank you,
get
Shelly.
cosmetic surgery?
Well,
Can
they're
they?
saying,
Yes, they
they're saying
can.
should you?
Should they?
Should they?
Would you get a tummy tuck?
If you feel you need to.
If your homeboy came to you and said, "Listen, man, I can't get no calves, nigga. I seen Funk Master Flex get his belly done. I'm trying to lighten up the load. What you think?"
For cosmetics to try to look like you got more muscles, and I know people have done it with calves and shit like that. I've heard about
know
that
people?
shit.
I don't know. No,
If you're doing the liposuction
I know
like
Shelly.
Funk Master Flex did, that's your choice to do so.
but that's your homie though.
Yeah, what would you tell your partner? Would you tell him that's your choice?
'Cause you gotta pick him up from the
That's a
hospital.
bad friend. It's your choice.
You know-
I
you know-
mean, it's
you know the
their
funny
body,
part
their
about it
choice.
is all my friends are skinny.
Maybe they have
Really?
Skinny's the
lipo.
only big motherfuckers, but all my close friends, my boys, I've been around with a long time. They're lean.
He said you on his fat friend.
said-
One of my friends.
He said that they're lean.
on.
Right. He said all my friends are skinny except.
Speedy, you met my boys, my
That
homies.
nigga
Mac.
called
You
you
know what
fat.
they look
Don't
like.
be
so
mad at me. He
don't-
said
don't
you were the
act-
fat friend,
don't act
not
just
me.
Some brand new shit now.
Right. You
It's
know.
all love though. You have more to love. You know, fluffies they pay like their way. Right?
Fluffy. Yes.
Aaron, you're not gonna make it to your trip. You keep fucking around.
Aaron, where you going, baby?
I'm going to Nigeria.
On purpose?
Yup. I'm trying to re-up on my roster for next year.
Re-up on your roster of what?
Nigerian.
My hoes. Nobody was acting right this year. Everybody,
Okay.
yeah, everybody free agent.
So you didn't have to buy no gifts this year.
I mean, I don't buy gifts, period, except for my mama.
Really?
I got too big of a family. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about like if you dating a dude, you buy something.
What does that say? You gotta go all the way to Africa to
I
find
mean,
a dude.
if it's serious.
You gotta go all the way to
Why
Africa
would
to
you
find a
just
dude.
date
Because
Okay,
Africans
all right,
love
hold
me.
on. How far into a relationship do you have to be to buy somebody a present for Christmas.
You get to be exclusive for sure.
For how long though?
I mean, I don't know how long, but
Am
you
I
can't
a-
have like other girls.
Am I your girlfriend?
Africans love her.
They do.
We'll get that. We'll get that in a second.
I'm a hit.
They
So-
love all women.
Hold on,
That's-
Mark
that's
Howard.
fine.
You gotta hold
my
up.
bad. My bad.
What did you say again?
About what?
I said, well, how long do you have to beat it? Are you number
Like
one?
we don't buy community dick gifts. So if you are community dick,
Wow.
you don't get a gift.
How
You
does
know
a
what I
man
mean?
know that? Do you have a jersey on or something?
Yeah.
No, we know you're community dick. Like
How
you
do
don't,
I-
most men don't know they
That's
community
what I'm saying.
dick,
So
but,
how they know
like,
they're not finna get nothing?
Because nigga, you know your dick is in the community, right? You know you know your.
Why you looking at me like that?
I'm just saying, you know your dick is in the
Because
community.
you're not
My
married.
shit is private.
All right. Well, the question I guess I'm asking,
Look at
because it is
that
holiday
country club
season. If you
for
meet
that.
someone 6 months before Christmas, do you think you feel obligated to buy them something?
If we are exclusive, no, we're not even exclusive. But if we're on that page,
Yeah.
then yeah, you know,
Okay.
if it's discussed or something,
Shelley?
yeah.
I mean,
6 months.
I mean, you know me. I'm like, I met my husband and I were dating for 1 month, and then it was Christmas, and he got me a pre-engagement ring. So
Okay.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
even.
Tony.
I don't even think that I bought him anything that
You don't
year.
count.
He didn't feel obligated, do you think?
No, but I don't even
He
think
felt
I got him
inspired
anything.
because he was in love.
Shouts out to
Right.
Tony.
But it was
so
only a
if
month,
you're
though.
with somebody for 6 months, you feel close enough to them, and you feel inspired to spend some money on for Christmas.
Now,
I mean,
It's a
they're
friendly
not
gesture.
so,
cheating.
so,
Nothing wrong
you,
with
so
that.
you'd buy something.
I would. If I'm with you in 6 months, I'm gonna get you something.
What, $200-$300?
I mean,
Like I've never.
You put a whole lot on that.
Too much on it? Come down a little bit.
Let's go to Target.
We got nothing for $200-$300 at Target.
Look, I knew I was gonna get Nick to react when I did that. I did that. No,
Okay, all right. 6 months.
$200-$300.
He said for sure. So like maybe
like jewelry.
that's a Nigerian ticket.
I don't spend that much money on horse farm. Let it go.
How much you spending? 6 months. Y'all
He not-
exclusive.
Yeah, he not in the community.
He not in the
I
community.
don't know because I've never really bought a gift.
hell, man?
Girl, you stop lying. Your
So we
pussy
just
ain't that
pretend.
fucking good. Who the fuck about it?
Maybe it just depends on if I know it's something specific that he wants,
Well,
something
say he
in
wants some
particular.
sneakers.
Buy
Or
him
a nice-
some-
or a
buy
nice
him
watch.
some
You know what they say
Buy
about-
him some water. Why'd you buy me this water? So you can water my flowers. You fucking.
I would say, I don't know. I don't feel right. I don't.
You don't feel right spending money on
Man,
somebody
hold
you
on,
care
time
about.
out, Aaron. He said some sneakers, nigga. I was gonna say a nice watch or something, but you can't even buy a nigga no shoes.
I guess I could.
I mean, what kind of shoes
I
are
don't
they? Are they like
know.
hundreds of
Jordans.
dollars
They're
or?
Jordans.
Your pussy
doesn't-
don't dry up when you spend money on like that. You know what I mean? That somebody else could have paid for it.
Is that your excuse?
No, I'm just saying. Like that's
I
how
don't know.
my
I
shit
don't know.
is.
You don't want to.
Like, don't call
Spend
on
some-
me.
Spend some money on some KY jelly. You be all right.
You know, I should be
I'm like, where's the light
got
bulb?
that. You're real
Okay,
tight.
so
You know,
instead of-
money be coming out my pocket.
So somebody who's been treating you and being nice to you and taking care
Well,
of you
that's
for
the
6
thing is
months,
if I
you
date
don't
somebody,
feel,
I actually do splurge on them. I buy them just little things all the time. Like I'm always
like little things like what?
just whatever. If I'm
Taco
out and I
Bell.
do
All right, so,
I mean, what's the
so
move?
we got the bars. So 300 was way too much. 200 was way too much.
So do you have a girlfriend? You have somebody you dating, Mark?
No, not now.
Not now.
So we'd bring yours down to about what, $75?
$75. What you get with $75?
I mean, but you can't really
You know,
say
you
it
know,
right.
you know
Because
what?
what if they
no,
get-
no, yes you do.
But what if they buy the gift on Black Friday and it's like a $300 gift they got for $50?
That's a hell of a Black Friday.
That's
No, you know what? You know what it is. Again, if I've been with you for 6 months, I'm gonna have some idea what
you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it may be 50, it may be 200. It depends on. I mean,
Okay, let's
depends
bring
on
it
what they
down.
like.
It's
Let's
the
say
thought that counts.
Let's
So
say
it's
it's
not a dollar figure.
2 months in.
How much
2
you spend on
months.
your wife?
That's wife though.
I spent
That's my whole point. And she been there for several years. So what'd you spend on
Several
her?
years, he ain't got to get her shit now. It's like past the
Nigga,
statute
that's
of
why you
limitations.
divorced.
It's past the
What did
statute
you-
of limitations on that.
That's
shit.
why you divorced.
Am I right,
What-
Speedy?
what
Am I
do
right,
you-
Speedy?
No, don't
I
listen to
spent
him.
some nice change.
Nice change. Give me a dollar amount.
Michelle,
She'll know
call
what
me.
I
Listen,
got.
yeah, she listening.
Oh, she'll know. Whisper in my ear.
I will now. Okay, hold on. I spent some change.
Don't tell me why I'm divorced. That's why
Really?
your ass is
But I think
single,
it's
running to
different too.
Africa.
When you're married and you have kids, especially Speedy has a lot of kids.
Not bitter.
I'm not saying that to be like funny, but
Sounded.
you can't. Obviously, your kids. You want to spoil them, so you might not be able to spend as much on your spouse as you would like to, especially during a pandemic.
Well, I wouldn't.
He got money.
He does.
He got money.
Well, why? Where's my bonus?
He could ball out on everybody. Don't let.
Where's
y'all
my
play.
Christmas present?
I'm waiting on mine.
I wouldn't-
That's why I came today, nigga. We 48 hours from Christmas. What you think I'm here for?
So I wouldn't put it that way. I don't think you spend according to what you have. But as far as the kids, I get them what they want. And then I think I remember the things she said she wanted. and then I pull all that stuff together,
So
and then I throw something in there extra.
So on average, how much do you for your whole clan and crew, right? How much do you spend for Christmas? Like, what is
Probably 15,
1,000?
100.
1,000. That's a lot.
100? Don't you got like 10 people you buying shit for?
They're grown.
Yeah, the grown ones want clothes. Like Brooklyn and Maya want clothes, and maybe
They
a
want
phone.
expensive clothes.
Okay.
I mean,
Can I
are
get
they
some
expensive though, or
Yeezys,
are they
Daddy?
like-
I really
and some
earned it.
sneakers. So probably about 2,500, and that. But I got to get my. I got
You got-
granddaughter, grandson.
How many
What's we got?
grandkids do you have?
2.
2 grandkids, 8 kids.
Well, choice
I
toys
got
are
mine
cheap.
for my grandkids. I did that in 10 minutes.
So you got 2 grandkids, 8 kids, and a wife, right?
Yeah.
But he could be like a
That's
bargain
and
shopper.
a
He's a
partridge
bargain
in a
shopper
pear
too,
tree.
though. He's a
definitely.
bargain shopper
I'm,
for sure.
I'm Ross, Marshalls, down.
I could tell.
$2,500 at Ross.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff,
you
though.
bought, you bought 2 racks. nigga.
But everything I got, and then I had some extra toys that I gave to Sky's boys came over last night for Madison's birthday, and then I got to do Madison's birthday separate from Christmas because
When's her birthday?
It was yesterday.
Oh, happy
And-
birthday, Madison.
My niece is getting induced today, and I just am so
Yeah,
against
that's
that.
kind of off
She's
topic
getting what?
again.
No, it's not because we was talking about birthdays close to
He said
Christmas.
he was in a
She's getting what?
specific part.
Induced?
What is that?
When you have a baby, none of your baby moms had
You got
induced.
8 kids and you ain't never heard of induced.
Octodad. No, I'm sorry. When you say 8, it's octodad.
You mean like to make her have the baby?
Yeah.
That's what
They
induced
didn't
means.
call it induced.
Yes,
What do they call it?
They
And
call
It
it.
was something else. It wasn't induced.
It's induced.
If she's not
Yeah,
going,
I was
It's always
induced.
been induced.
Speedy, if she's
Right.
not going to labor, they're inducing labor. That's all it's ever been.
Because if you go past your
Since
due
before we
date,
were born.
I'm
they-
trying to think. Everybody came except for this.
Why do you have that sharp object there?
Nick was the only one that came before he was supposed to, or is either he.
Premature?
Everything about Nick was always stretched out,
I could see why.
like
He's
everything.
the way he is now.
You feel me?
Every
I'm sure the ladies
You know,
appreciate
every,
it.
every single thing.
You feel me, Mark?
Like he don't believe
No, I
this.
don't feel
This
it.
Won't he do
motherfucker,
it?
he crawled till he couldn't. Till it was like nigga stand up.
I remember you
It was
told
like
me that.
five,
I remember you told me
motherfucker,
that.
stand up.
Nigga,
Then
just put one foot in front of the
he
other.
had
He
the,
doesn't
he had
like
the
being
binky.
told what to do.
He had the binky around
You
his
feel me,
neck till the
Shirley?
rope
How hard is that to
turned black.
understand? I've been this
Everything
way.
Nick did, he did it
But that
to the
doesn't
very
mean. But
end.
that doesn't sound like he was premature. That sounds
No,
like
just he just
born
did
late.
things, different.
And listen, I used to think something was wrong with me until I got older. And it all made sense.
And Donald, like he didn't crawl. He walked at 9 months. Just got up and started walking. Literally walked. He just sat up, boom, walked. This dude, I said, my man, you 10. Come on.
This is why I don't believe no
10
stories.
months?
A minute ago, those 5s and then 3.
Exaggerating.
Yeah, so I just brush it off. Whatever.
I
Well,
remember,
wait,
I
back
remember
to
my
Aaron.
son when the kids that was going to the babysitter with him, and they were about the same age, and they was walking before him. I was jealous. The motherfucker said, "How come my son ain't walking?"
You were saying,
But wait, Aaron. So why does it make you uncomfortable? Or
Because it's her first kid and she's only 21, and I just feel like when I was asking why
when is
and-
the baby supposed to be due?
today, and I was asking her, why are they inducing you? And she was just like, oh, the doctor just said it was his recommendation. And I'm like, but why?
well, maybe she doesn't know because I was.
But that's my whole point. Like, why?
Right.
Why we didn't ask why? Because I feel like I kind of also feel like it's fucked up. It's like, hold out, this little nigga have a January birthday. Are you fucking up the nigga game for like 2 days before Christmas? Like that? Come on now, you're a mom now. You got to make decisions for your kid.
Why not just wait till Christmas?
No, my point is, how about we just wait and just hope this nigga come in January so he don't have a Christmas birthday? Like,
That's
but
all
there,
you
but there
worried
might
about?
be no, but there might be a reason. Because when I was 20, I had my first, and they induced me because on my due date he didn't come, and so but he was already almost 10 pounds inside of me. So they were like, we might have to do a C-section, which I was like, please don't. Luckily, I didn't have to do a C-section.
Well, do that.
They induced me, and honestly, it was the easiest birth ever. And at the time, I thought, this is birth. Like I could do this 10 times. But then when I had my second son and I wasn't
what
induced,
Speedy said.
I said, I'm never having any more kids
Did it
ever.
8 times.
Bro, that shit ain't never hurt me. No,
Ain't never hurt me. Let's
So-
do it again.
So maybe her kid's
so
big.
you don't want her to?
I mean, I just want to know the reason why. If there's a valid
But
reason.
it's not your baby.
I understand
her
that, but I
family. That's
also
her
I,
niece.
no, I,
This
I,
is
I
your
get that.
sister or cousin?
It's my niece,
Her niece.
but I also understand the disproportionate medical care that women of color receive. You know what I mean? Especially pregnant women of color. Do you not understand that the highest death rate are Black pregnant women? You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
most
Oh, wow.
articulate
Right,
she sounds. It's-
right.
that's very-
Nigga, I'm
that's
still
very
paying on my
serious.
student loans. So that's you know what I
Middle
mean.
school?
So the Black women have the highest maternity death rate.
So you want to absolutely know why.
Right.
Did you
Because I
get
feel
in
like
touch with the
sometimes
doctor?
when you're young, well, I just found this out
Don't touch
yesterday.
me.
She was already on her way there. But I feel like sometimes when you're young, you might not know the right questions to ask. You might not know that you're not getting proper
Is she
care or
married?
service. She's 21, nigga. No.
But someone in the chat room said that maybe her fluid is low, which that could be.
Yeah,
Because
I
that
know
happened with my
that.
second
That
son.
happened with my. That happened with
So
my
that
son's
was my
dad.
only thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like maybe she didn't have an advocate
But
to speak up for her.
fluid low. Well, fluid low. It's probably
So you're just
in
waiting
labor,
on the
though.
call to see what it is
fluid's
now.
low,
right?
yeah.
Well, no,
It's a
because
girl.
I lost a lot of my
Oh, she's
fluid
born.
and I was
Huh?
in labor.
No, she's having a
The
girl.
day- The day my son was born, my ex didn't have any fluid
Right.
at all. It was going to have to do amniocentesis, as they call it.
Right.
Put the fluid back in there.
Well, Mark, yeah, it's you, nigga. That's-
I didn't have anything to do with the fluid speed.
yeah, you do. You kept it all to yourself.
We had fluid before it ran out.
It is What You Watching Wednesday. So you can let us know what you're watching. You can call in 818-914-4087. Mark, what you watching, man?
I'm going to watch the Wizards beat the 76ers tonight.
You still a Wizards fan? I thought you.
Nigga.
I thought John Wall was your guy. I thought that was.
I didn't want the trade, but again, I love my team more than I hate another player. So,
turn the mic that
so
way.
I'm
There you
I'm
go.
I'm,
Right there,
I'm,
Mark.
I'm ride or die with the Wiz.
Don't let her do that shit. All right, so
got-
you
we got
you
Russell
watching
Westbrook.
sports. He's watching sports. What you watching, baby girl?
I've been watching this black dating show called Ready to Love. I don't know if y'all heard about it.
Pull that up, nigga.
Oh,
I think
where's
it's
it on?
I think it's on OWN. I'm pretty sure because I know Oprah does it, so I think it's OWN.
Ready to Love.
Ready to
So
Love.
what is it about?
It's all black couples, all ready to love. They bring men and women together. Usually they do it in their hometowns, but because of quarantine, they had to bring them to some secluded place. So it ran a little different this season. But it's about them finding true black love.
Iran's
And I love
going to
it.
be ready to love going to Nigeria.
I'm not
We'll
looking for love.
We'll get to her in a second.
I'm looking for hoes.
you can
And I finished.
I like how passionate you are about that.
Just saying.
Hey, they can't hear the show. That's why.
you say that when you can't find them. I'm looking for hoes anyway.
So is finding. So they watch you go through the whole process of dating somebody, then saying.
Right. And so each week, sometimes they might send a guy home or they might vote a girl home. But the whole
Also, they're in
point-
the house.
They're this time they're in a house because of quarantine. Normally they're at their own homes and they just meet certain dates and do their thing. Yeah, this is it.
And do their thing.
Wow. So what season is this, or what?
This one is season 2.
So it's worth watching.
I mean, I like it.
So Elmore says it's a good show.
Thank
so I
you.
think the chat room likes this show.
I
I've
haven't
never
seen
seen
that.
it, but
I
that's a
gotta check it
dope
out.
concept, though. I rock with that.
I like it. It's a little different.
And then they narrow it down to one person, or is it a one guy picking a bunch of girls?
No. It's the same amount of. It's usually the same amount of girls to guys, but as the season goes on, there might be more girls than guys, or more guys than girls.
So how do you get kicked off?
Well, each week
kicked
the
out.
host he'll
gonna
tell
be
you,
on it?
okay, if you're dating 2 girls, if you're interested in 2 girls, now you got to narrow it down to one. Like, who are we voting home? And so then they all have to agree the girl that they want to send home or the boy they want to send home, and until there's only the bottom couple.
Damn, I would hate to be on the other side of that. I want to.
I mean, some of these girls are crazy. Like this one girl on there now, she's freaking psycho. I don't know why she's still there. She's like super jealous, and the whole point is you're dating everybody's dating each other until you figure out this is the one I want to be with. And so this lady is super crazy. She's like in her mid 40s. Every time she sees like her guy talking to a girl, she like freaks out, and I'm like, this girl should have went
never
home
understand this.
the first day, like literally.
Would you do a show like that?
Hell no.
No, not now. I'm saying, would you?
Obviously, I'm married, but that show no, because I know I'm jealous, and I wouldn't want to be that crazy 40-year-old lady.
You are joking. Crazy. I mean, what you watching?
I just got done binge watching The Queen's Gambit
Oh, I
on
haven't seen
Netflix,
that
and
yet.
it's phenomenal.
I keep
It's
hearing
phenomenal.
about
Netflix, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Netflix about the chess player. Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good?
It's really good.
I love chess, so I
no,
should
it's,
watch it.
Everybody
it's
says it's
really
good.
good. It's really, really good. It's slow. I don't want to say it's slow, but it's just like a mini series. I want to say it's like 6, 7, 8
What is it about?
episodes. Basically, she's an orphan.
Oh, I'm
And
in.
she knows how to play chess. She starts playing chess with the janitor in the basement of the orphanage that she lives at. And he didn't want to play with her because, chess is a very complicated game. But she was like 9 years old and sat down there and beat him. And come to find out, she was like just a genius. Ended up becoming like a grand master. Like,
Damn. Oh, this is real. It's a real story.
It's based on a real story, but it's really good. The acting is good. The story is good. It's good. So that's that.
Damn.
And then Power. Y'all been watching Power? Y'all watch Power?
The new season
I don't have
shit? No, I
stars.
can't do it.
I don't either.
In a while.
I didn't like him as a son, so I know I'm not gonna like him as a lead actor.
It's cool. Mary J. Blige is in it.
I like the fact Mary's acting. How's her acting?
I feel like, well, her acting is good. I don't know if it's she's being directed to play that particular character, but she always fucking yelling at her kids and shit and cussing them out and going off on them. So I'm like, damn, why every time like at
black woman gotta do that.
hello she be going off.
That's something she.
Oh, someone online. Someone on the chat room, OTKP, said he started watching the new Saved by the Bell. He said it's terrible. I actually binge watched that the other day. I actually liked it.
The new Saved by the Bell?
Yes, they redid the Saved by the Bell. Like Mario Lopez is in it, and the girl that played Jessie, and then Zach and
I
Kelly
didn't
are
like the
kind
shit
of.
when it came out.
I actually liked it. It's kind of corny, but it's
Come
cute.
on now. You
I like those little teeny bopper.
Fuck with that shit, man.
All right. I was looking for.
What you watching, Nick? Nick, what are you watching?
I was gonna ask you. Well, quick quiz. Anybody know where chess was invented?
No, I love
No,
it. Though.
I don't even know how to play chess.
I love playing chess.
Nobody knows.
No, where is it?
Africa.
Of course.
FYI.
Not the part where you're going. Because it's a known fact that hoes don't play chess.
What?
Hoes
You just
don't
call
play
her
chess.
a hoe.
No, he didn't call me.
He
No, he
said,
didn't.
she said she's going to look for hoes.
So
You
why
you've
does
been
that
here
make her a
before
hoe?
me. I didn't
No, he's
call
not
her
meaning
a
me.
hoe.
He's
Talking
meaning my
about the
hoes that I'm looking
Oh,
for.
I
Ain't gonna
was
be playing
like-
chess.
Thank you, Shelley. I
Oh.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Take a
Thank
sip
you.
of your drink.
Yeah.
All right. So did anybody watch Tenet yet?
No,
I want to see it.
It's on HBO Plus, right?
HBO Max.
Movie
Max,
Joy.
I mean.
Movie Joy.
Movie Joy.
Movie Joy.
Just put that in your
don't have
Google. Well, nobody has it, Mark. Just put it in your Google. Movie Joy.
I like the way that sounds. Put
But
it
yeah,
on
so
Google.
look, I was going to watch it again yesterday, but I just couldn't put myself through it again.
Because
like
you
it?
still don't know what it's about. He doesn't know what this movie's about.
What's I don't want to call it John David.
Mhm.
He's a really really good actor. Like his fight scenes were dope. He has better fight scenes than his dad. I hate Denzel's fight
Oh
scenes.
no, I like Denzel.
Denzel, he
Denzel
come from
don't
the.
fight?
I know he come from the Steven Seagal line. of
Denzel's
action
son is
heroes.
so fine.
Who?
Which
John
one?
David.
Which one?
John
John
David.
David.
So John David, he's a action star. He was good.
Jump right in there.
His acting was good.
What movie was this?
Tenet.
Oh, I
I
think
just-
I passed that last
I
night.
just didn't understand what the hell
I'ma
is.
check
It's
it out.
like the Leonardo movie I compared it to. But so tonight I want to check out. It's called The Honest Thief. With
What is that?
The Honest Thief.
yeah, what's old boy's name? Taken.
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson's starring in it.
It's
Oh,
it's
I've
hard to
heard that.
watch him when he's not being the
Taken.
like when he's not being that dude. Like
Right.
when he's just in a movie and has none action in it, he just acted. It's
I have a
boring.
question for
It's
you
very
guys.
boring.
He's an old man doing action films, just
know.
like Denzel. So it's
Right.
like Denzel ain't doing no real.
charger?
I have a question for you guys. How do this is no offense to the white dudes,
That's an
but
iPhone?
I'm really curious about this. How do
No,
these
you
white
ain't.
dudes become action heroes?
You don't have iPhone?
Like was Liam Neeson like a known actor in Europe somewhere?
He's from Ireland.
Was he
Yeah.
a known actor in Ireland for years? Because like
Well,
the
he's
first
been-
time I
I mean,
seen him
he's
was
been
in
doing
Taken.
No, he did
Oh,
a few
he's
things
been in
before
movies
that.
for a long
Okay,
time.
that's what I
But
wanted
he
to
never
know.
played that character like in Taken.
Or like Jason
Well, no,
Statham's
he's
another
be-
one.
he's
Like
be- he's become a star, but he was like co-starring a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize until late that was him in Next of Kin with the late Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't there. And as far as who'd you just mention?
like a
Jason
Jason
Statham.
Statham.
Jason, his claim to fame was
Well,
Snatch.
he's a martial
Wasn't
arts.
it
No, no.
Transporter?
No,
Transport-
Snatch
Transport.
was before that.
No.
Before Transporter?
Yes, Snatch was first with
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
You like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
definitely first.
Destroyed. He
Okay,
destroyed.
because I always wondered, like
That's
usually when black dudes become action heroes, it's like a long process of them acting, and then they go like white dudes. They just kind of first time you see them, they're the lead actor in the action hero.
Isn't
So-
isn't that indicative of America?
But I just wondered
Yeah,
how
pretty
does that process work? Like, how do you just look in the
Look
in
at-
the acting room and go, all right, let's pick this dude and
There's any white, but if you look at Wesley Snipes, Wesley didn't start off as a action person, but
right.
once he did Blade, everybody was like,
yeah.
"Motherfucker
We
is
need
fire."
another Blade out there. We need another brother to play
I
Blade.
was hoping somebody is going to pick that
thought
up,
he-
that franchise up.
What about I think
thought he would
old boy
for
do good. Creed, what's his name?
Oh,
Michael B.
Michael
Jordan.
B. Jordan.
Michael B.
He'd be
Jordan.
great as Blade.
I think Michael B. Jordan be good at Blade.
Yeah.
He's got a smooth dude. You know, he ain't too.
Yeah. He could do
You know
both.
what I mean? He ain't too.
I don't
dude.
think
I
I've
love
ever seen
vampire
Blade.
movies. I don't know what is
What?
No.
You've
No,
never
yeah,
seen
definitely.
Blade?
I haven't seen either.
With,
I remember
what
going to
the-
see it in high
Talking
school,
about
falling asleep
no,
in
no,
the
no,
theater.
no, 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 no. That's
Yeah,
Who
what's
the
up, what?
fuck
Yeah,
hasn't
Blade.
seen Blade?
Okay, listen. Let me tell you guys something.
Wesley?
You guys are you're doing yourself as
Injustice?
I gotta get a
no,
poster. I gotta get a
disservice.
poster.
Okay.
Not watching Blade.
Blade
Did you
is
like
fire.
Did you like the sequels?
They never
Blade
seen
Blade
it yet.
2 and Blade Trinity.
2 was cool. That was it.
Trinity?
Yeah, it was. They was
Usually at a
stretching.
third movie you can't.
It was like,
It's-
okay,
that's
Wesley.
tough, yeah.
Wesley's producing all that shit now. It's only
Yeah,
thing
oh,
get
he's
booked
supposed
in.
But you got to watch Blade.
It's
No?
look.
You need to pay them
No,
taxes.
that's not why I was looking like that.
It's not too many good black action heroes in the world ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
And
is-
it's Marvel.
Where
right?
can I find it?
Is Blade Marvel or
I don't know.
Movie
I don't know
choice.
whether it was or not.
What is it called?
I'll tell you off here. I'm tired of saying it.
Blade?
They ain't paying.
BLAD.
no? If you go to Netflix and type it in,
Yeah, Blade's on Netflix for sure.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Just watch the first one though. It's
You
really
can watch
good.
on your plane ride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a list of movies to watch. What else you ain't
No,
saying?
I'm actually working on my business. on my
You'll
plane
have a
ride.
lot of time while
Oh,
while
that's
you fly
smart.
to Nigeria for the
Y'all saw me texting y'all at 4:00 in the morning. Logos, right?
Did you see the one that I liked it?
I like the last one.
Yeah. So yeah.
that
What is your business?
It's a subscription box service. It's called Treehead Company.
Hey, I'm signing up.
Is it for hair products?
For real?
or-
No, it's for CBD.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I don't need CBD. Can I? That's all you doing CBD?
Yeah, right now. But you know,
I
there's
need cream though.
but there's so many
Yeah.
different CBD verticals from makeup, skincare, stuff for your pets, topical, athletic. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I do have a CBD. I'm gonna sprinkle you when we go on break.
No, but I want to pay though. I want to subscribe.
No, but I'm still gonna sprinkle you.
Of
with
course
it.
you're gonna pay.
Has it started? Or are you thinking about starting?
No, it started.
Okay, so tell everybody what it is. Or
Well, it hasn't
Well, she's
launched.
still working,
It
yeah.
hasn't
that's what
launched
I
yet.
asked.
No, that's not what you said. You said, is it started or has it already?
Launch started would be
Right,
about
because
the
it's
same thing.
Not
Thank you,
really,
Mark Howard.
because you can start a business by going downtown and getting your
you had to-
and signing up and getting a business license. You started a business, but you haven't
just
launched
say you
it.
didn't understand what the fuck it meant.
Or you can go to GoDaddy and start your business there.
Exactly, you
Speedy-
just ain't
Speedy,
launched it.
Speedy,
Right?
You're right.
Okay.
Blade is a Marvel
Right.
Comics.
It is Marvel.
See,
That's what I
they
thought.
always
And
trying to shut me up
Transported
when
did
I
come
be
after
dropping
Snatch.
the truth.
Well, I'm pretty good at this, Mark.
No, you're not. But you look.
My name's on the wall. Anyway,
I don't see it.
You're stupid.
I told you what I watched.
Oh
I
wait,
watched-
Shelly, do you know how to sew?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got a sewing machine.
Oh no, I don't know how to sew.
What?
No, I don't need you to sew anything.
Okay.
I just
I can
bought.
sew.
I just got a sewing machine. So I need to find somebody to calibrate it.
To calibrate your sewing machine?
Can we
Yeah.
try it out on a dress that I need the sleeves sewn back on?
This is why I don't tell people I sew.
Well, we gonna calibrate his shit. We gonna
Yeah, I
sew
don't
my
want-
dress
I don't want you to
and
sew
make sure it
anything. I just-
works.
I just
Make
need-
sure it all
I just need to
works.
calibrate it.
No, y'all don't understand. Shelly has her own room.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we
Shelly,
forgot
I
about
have 3
that.
sewing machines and an overlock
Oh,
machine.
jeez. I'll send you a picture of it. so
Would
can-
you,
maybe
if
get some
somebody
advice.
wanted to learn how to, like, if they have a sewing machine, would you use that as a service? Like, could they pay you to teach them how to sew?
I have
Like
an-
as a hustle, like a
thought
I have
side
an
hustle?
idea.
Because I know a lot of people who want to learn how to sew and make
Right.
clothes, but they don't even know just the beginnings
stitch.
of a sewing machine.
Right.
So
Shelly?
that might be a nice little hustle.
Shelly?
Teaching people how to sew.
You should get an OnlyFans page and teach people.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, you can do anything on OnlyFans.
Sewing
You
in my
don't-
underwear?
No, you don't.
Yes. No, I'm sorry.
That's not how it
Sorry.
started, by the
Sorry,
way.
Tony.
That's just what took over. But you should get
I
an
like the way
OnlyFans
you
page,
think.
and you can
I
actually.
do want to get an OnlyFans page, but I don't want to be naked.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not even suggesting that. I'm talking about sewing. You could charge people to teach them how to sew, because I would actually pay for it, because I don't know how to sew and I don't know how to calibrate the machine or anything.
Got it.
And I don't want to take it to a shop to pay somebody else to do it.
I do need some ideas though for an OnlyFans.
I could.
I just
You
gave
could
you a
be
whole
naked
idea
as you
right
sew
there.
clothes onto your body.
I could sew like needle thread, but my mom used. I remember my mother would be up all night sewing us clothes to wear.
Because they were so big? Sorry.
Hand me that sheet over there.
That was funny.
I hope you get something in Nigeria.
I
Me
made
too.
my prom dresses, both my prom dresses.
In high school? Wow.
I made my maternity clothes with my first son. Because I was so young, I'm like, them maternity clothes were disgusting.
So
Because
you
they're
know how
for
to make,
older
you know
people.
how to make outfits too, Shelly?
No, they're for
I bet
people
they-
that
I mean-
are pregnant, not
What?
older.
Well, because usually you should be married when you're older, like in your
No,
30s or 40s.
no, she's telling the truth because maternity clothes were actually really dated until as of
so ugly.
recently. They
Right.
were like just tints. They
Did you
had
just
like-
tell him he was so ugly?
No.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
I
didn't
heard.
have shapes. They didn't have colors.
I
They didn't
thought
have
Shelly-
styles. They didn't have patterns because the people who thought like pregnant women should be hidden, so they would put you in a fucking tent dress and tell you to go on
That's in
about.
the 50s. Because when my exes had
The 50s.
stylish clothes that were maternity clothes.
Well,
I mean, maybe
you
you
thought
they were-
Yeah.
I have a
No,
question.
I know how they shop. I know them.
I have a
so-
question for the ladies.
Who?
Neither one of you guys are in this category. Just know I'm asking you, but maybe you have friends. How come big women don't wear maternity clothes?
You said, how come big women don't?
Yeah,
They should already be.
I
like
mean,
it seems just more
but-
comfortable. You know
no,
what I
because
mean?
here's the thing.
and it's fashionable.
Because when you're pregnant, some girls only gain belly, so their pants will fit the same, but the
Right,
belly part's
right.
bigger. So a big person could not fit in the pant.
Like you see
Okay.
a pair,
Okay.
you see a pair of
Makes
maternity
sense.
jeans.
Makes sense.
All it is jeans with a
With the
a top
elastic,
with
right?
the
Right,
elastic.
yeah.
But I'm talking about there's some ladies who pull they pants up on their waist. You know what I'm saying? So why not just get the maternity joints?
Those are
with a bit-
high waisted leggings.
No, those are called belly bands. They're
I don't know this. Okay.
okay. So that you have regular jeans,
And then you have jeans
but then you
pulling
just
it.
have a belly band attached to the jeans, so you can just pull it up.
That's
so,
what's on maternity clothes.
Yeah, so if you look, if she has a shirt on, it looks like she has on regular jeans.
Right.
But if she lifts up her shirt, sorry, I'm spitting everywhere.
Yeah, you are. It's okay.
COVID,
Talk
girl,
slow.
COVID.
I get a COVID test on Saturday. I'll let y'all know.
On Saturday.
Yeah, by Thursday. You're talking about Saturday. So yeah. So how come the big girls
I
just
had
don't wear the
mine.
maternity clothes? Like it's
You
a
gotta
little
ask. You gotta
loose?
ask. the
Nick.
big
Because
girls,
they don't
man.
fit.
Maybe they can just wear bigger clothes.
Whatever you got in your mouth.
For real. Is that how it sounds?
Damn,
Phone call.
Aaron. We got a call.
Call it what's your name and where you calling from.
Is that how it sounds?
Caller.
Hello.
Caller.
Hey, y'all. It's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia.
What it do,
Hey,
baby?
Nikia.
Okay. Nick, to answer your question,
Please do.
maternity clothes are made absolutely different than big girl clothes.
Okay.
That's why big girls don't wear maternity clothes.
All right.
But wouldn't it make sense to wear the?
No, she's saying that it's a whole
I
different
know.
fit.
I know. that.
Right.
I'm just-
Okay, because
So,
listen,
like,
I don't know about where
I'm
you
a
at.
big girl. I can't wear no maternity clothes because my belly is not sticking out with the baby. I'm just a big girl. I'm big all around.
Got you.
So
Big boned, heavy
Okay.
structured.
Because I seen some nice. Because listen, I feel
Built
like
to
I
last.
don't know where you at, but out here in L.A., the big girls out here don't know how to dress. Because all their clothes are too small for them. So I just be
But
like,
maybe they're
damn.
doing it on
I feel like
purpose.
we're venturing into problematic territory, but keep going.
no, I get what you're saying because there are some girls. There was a saying that my mom used to say a long time ago that makes so much sense. Just because they make it in your size doesn't mean it's for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like they just don't have a lot of options. Like for men out here, big dudes, you ain't got no options out here. You gonna wear sweatpants and t-shirts, and that's it. So I think for the big women,
Well,
you know.
Well,
I
they
think
got
also because
Lane Bryant
with
and
if you want to go to one of the specialty stores and get clothes that actually fit and are stylish, you're going to spend a lot of money. Like when I was 75 pounds heavier, I shopped at Lane Bryant. That's the only place I shopped at because
And that's nice clothes.
that
Let
and
me look them
Torrid,
up.
because those
Yeah,
are the
I
only
just-
stores
I like
that
Torrid.
had clothes that fit
Plus
me
size department
and
store.
made me look good, as opposed to just trying to go somewhere else and get some shit from Rainbow.
For
I mean,
Rainbow.
I used to love Rainbow.
If you spending money, if you're gonna spend a lot of money, you might as well get it tailored and it fits you.
Fashion Nova is
Like
just
that.
Rainbow rebranded, but
Fashion
More
Nova.
expensive.
I said
my
Fashion Nova's
son
just,
actually likes Fashion Nova.
My
For
son
guys.
too.
it's
Yeah,
still
my
right.
son
Well,
too.
for women, I don't know about the guys, but for the women, I feel like it's just Rainbow rebranded with celebrity
same
endorsements.
thing for the
Yeah,
dudes.
it's just
But
it's just Rainbow
the
with
same
celebrity
quality. It's
endorsements.
still
Yeah,
cheap.
cheap as
Yeah.
fuck.
But they
Yeah.
charge too much for it.
Endorsements
Ain't gonna
mean
last
you
you
can
through the
raise the
season.
rates and
So-
make more money off of them.
So Lane Bryant is just a better fitting clothes, is what you're saying?
No, I feel like they have more
It's actually-
stylish
it's better
clothes.
quality, better fitting, but it's expensive. So like I would always make sure I had either coupons for like when they have coupons come out saying, well, spend 150, get 75 off, and
Damn.
it was nothing for me to go in there and spend $400.
Yeah,
And
TJ.
is this the only brand I ever hear about? Is this the only brand that's out
No,
there?
Well,
there's-
there's Torrid.
Torrid?
There's Torrid,
that
there's
sounds
And
cool.
Ashley
It used
Stewart.
to be Learner Woman too. Huh?
There used to be Avenue, but Avenue is more towards older women, and they make moo-moos and shit now. So
Hey, I like a moo.
Okay, I didn't.
But we
I
just
had-
need more designers that
Yeah.
will cater to the plus size world.
Where's the best place for plus size as far as lingerie?
There's this place, honestly, called it's a new company. It's a black-owned company, and it's called Love Vera, Vera, and I think it's dope as fuck if you want to pull it up, Nick, because she uses all size models. You know what I mean? And when I say all size models, you go on her website. They're in the lingerie. They're not photoshopped. So I think it has a great
Yeah,
positive
pull that up,
body
Nick.
positivity.
Oh, I think Savage Fenty too. They have plus size.
Yeah,
lingerie.
and she has plus size guys too. I like that with the Savage Fenty.
Plus
You
size
could-
guy.
Nakia,
Like your dad,
where would you
duh.
go?
I'll
Where
push
would
you out
you
the
go?
seat. That's what I'm gonna do.
So I recently
That's only
found a
pushing.
place
You gonna do
online,
that, no
and it's
push
so funny. I
ups.
found
Hold
it
on, the
through
kids talking
Facebook.
about
It's
shit.
called City Cheek. City Cheek.
City-
And I got
hold on, hold
the
on.
plus size-
City
plus
Cheek?
size
Spell
lingerie
that.
from there
Spell that
that's
for me,
Really nice. fitting.
Nakia. Spell that for me. Let me pull it up.
CITI. I mean, so CITY, and then chic, CHIC.
Oh, I think it's City Cheek. It's City Chic.
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, City Cheek.
Okay, I'm about to say, does it show your cheeks? Ah!
Oh,
The one I bought did, yeah.
I know that's
Nick,
right.
put that picture back up. I missed it.
Why you take your glasses off?
Watch
You don't
your
need them to
tone.
see.
Shut up. Shut up. The kid don't laugh at their jokes.
Put
Don't
your
do that.
eyes on Speedy.
I don't need to see far away.
Why I can't laugh at they jokes,
Because
Speedy?
I said so.
You know you still my favorite.
All right, there it is.
Listen to her voice. It's my favorite.
Okay.
The kid in the building.
So shout out to the big girl brands. Yeah, because the girls out here
You
in
put the picture back
California, they be struggling with
And
it.
so that's the place to go to get nice.
Yeah, that was the city chic.
Lingerie.
Chic.
What about the one that
The Love Vera.
Just the love.
That was a
right
love
here.
era.
that was
that
a
she showed. Yeah,
Somebody
I like
chat,
that too.
somebody in the
That's
chat room,
dope.
Speedy says Speedy
that's not
wears
lingerie. That was
Somebody said
lingerie.
Speedy wears maternity clothes.
Maternity. I didn't say it. Your followers did.
Maternity. That's pretty funny though.
Maternity clothes.
You get no respect nowhere.
That's all right. Be funny in the motherfucker.
So yeah, this is La Vera. Does this?
What you
Oh,
think
yeah.
about that?
Now, which
Yeah.
one's that?
La Vera. That's the one where I was saying that because he was asking for
These
lingerie.
are plus size. I mean, well,
Yeah. How
okay,
they
these
not
two
plus
right
size?
here.
One
She's
on
a
the
plus.
end is.
Yeah, that,
She's got cellulite.
Right.
yeah, sure was.
Mark, you gotta say.
I'm one to
No, I
know.
don't.
Right there. There you go.
Right. Look
Oh,
at that.
yeah.
And you don't
Yes.
ever see that for lingerie
No.
or websites
And
and,
they
stuff
look
like
good.
that. Yeah, they look good.
To me.
Yeah, I agree.
They look good to me.
I agree.
Nice.
Victoria's
Thank you,
Secret
baby girl.
changed their model. I mean, they're not
Shout out
plus
to
size
them.
like that, but
Thank
they.
You in Victoria.
What?
You shop at Victoria, right?
I mean, not for lingerie. I think their lingerie is
That's
boring.
Victoria's Secret.
Where do you
Yeah.
shop?
Why is
I
it
like
boring?
Frederick's of Hollywood.
No, you want
Is
to give her,
Frederick's
you wanna give her a gift card?
No.
Shouts out to
That'd be
Tony.
a bad gift to give to the homie. Hey, get that to your wife, now.
I would have went to Victoria, but they was
What
boring.
about
so-
Amazon? Can you find some good lingerie?
Amazon. For lingerie for Amazon?
I know a lot
Dude,
of people that
I
do
actually bought
buy a lot of
leggings.
stuff off of Amazon.
I bought leggings 2 days ago on Amazon
Mm-hmm.
because you guys know I can't fit in my leggings anymore.
Oh.
And so I needed a
Shout
cheap
out
pair
to
of
Tony.
leggings for now. Dude, they have the best leggings. $13.99. I don't know if you've ever had the LuLaRoe. Used to have
I
these
don't
leggings.
have
They're so expensive. They literally feel just like that. and
Oh, the
they're
Lululemon?
amazing. No, LuLaRoe. Lululemon is the workout. LuLaRoe does like specialty leggings, and I'll put like
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
shit expensive.
So I
but-
did. We wrote a scene in one of Jamie in the show coming out, and they had Fox dress up in Lululemon, like one of the writers suggested. And I'm going, what the fuck is Lululemon? Because I never heard that.
Right, they're expensive.
Don't do it.
Workout
man.
clothes.
Just go with the story. Sometimes you just go with
I'm
the
going
fucking
with
story.
it.
You
I'm
ain't
going
always got to comment
I
on
hadn't said
old
it.
motherfuckers.
Maybe she was
I wasn't
picturing
about
it.
to comment
Oh, no,
on anything,
she
and I hadn't even said
She's
anything.
probably gonna say
It
because
was,
it was limited.
all right here.
She's probably said because limit threw y'all.
Wait,
She
Jake
don't
Quan
really
said you had leggings on yesterday?
No, that Will was being funny.
Can a dude wear Lululemon?
Dude, I don't wear leggings. But
You don't wear leggings,
but I never heard of Lululemon. I thought it was a joke, and the writer was like, "No, that's a real."
And it's
Yeah.
really expensive too.
Right.
Yeah, like it's
it's
like
that's-
$97
Yeah.
a piece.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Now
They
you were
last
talking
long?
about Amazon. And I think we mentioned this about Amazon. The thing Amazon does, like you were saying, the things felt like something else.
Yeah.
Because
Great quality.
when they sell shit on their site, they automatically go make the same thing
That's nuts.
and underbid the person who has something.
Who, Amazon?
Amazon.
Well, yeah, they usually wait till you
Yeah.
like if you put a product on there, right, and you say you don't own all the rights to the property or all the ideas to the property, they'll wait till it starts to sell. Then they just make a cheaper version of it.
And it'd be the exact same.
And
that's
then
probably
so
what
when
they
people
did
click
those
on
leggings.
when people click on
Yeah.
your site or whatever your product is, did they have their suggested to the far right or whatever that
Oh.
is.
Cheaper.
It's crazy though because they have these other leggings that are trending on TikTok that they make your ass look amazing if you have no ass. They're
need
they're
Leggings?
they're called cellulite. They were originally cellulite leggings to help you
Pull that up,
with
man.
cellulite. So now all these TikTokers are wearing them. Everybody's buying them. They're sold out, and I don't know how much they're going for. I want to say about $25, maybe $30. But if you go on Alibaba, which is in China, those things are like $2.
But someone told me the Alibaba shit ain't real.
it's hit or miss.
It's well, you got to look at the reviews when you go to sites like that. You got to
Never.
like.
Oh, I hate these leggings. I hate
Let me
these.
see.
Let me see.
Are those the ones
Let me see
that
this
are
one.
Yeah,
gathered in the back?
Yeah, this is
they're
so,
gathered
this
in the
is so
back, and then they
inappropriate.
have like.
What do you mean gathered?
This is so inappropriate.
Yeah,
Listen,
it just yeah.
if
You'll see.
if you a mom, yo, and you got your child with you, like you should be arrested for this.
But I was curious
Yeah, I
if
don't
they really
understand
work
this.
for cellulite though. Like I would never wear them out. Like that's just.
I
It's
don't
supposed to
understand
help
that.
get rid of
if
cellulite?
a
It's supposed
or
to.
it's supposed to make you look good and surprise the nigga when you take
No, it's
the shit
supposed
off.
to help you
And he's
with
like,
your
what the fuck is
cellulite.
all this?
Cellulite.
like just imagine if a dude was walking
scrambled
around
eggs underneath
and
it.
he just got his print out, walking with his kids. Like people would have a problem with this. But women, y'all just running around.
I mean,
here,
not if he got gray sweats on. I feel like if they're gray sweats,
and he
then
got his.
it's,
Oh yeah,
kids
those
with
are the
him.
leggings. Those are the
it's
leggings.
socially acceptable.
So,
I just
where-
don't understand.
Okay,
I
I've
just,
seen
what I
those
don't
before.
understand is why does as soon as you have a child, we have to like be
Yeah,
modest. Like
you should.
she got pregnant because she, you know what I mean?
So
Like why
these-
we got to cover that shit up?
These
She's
are
still
like
a sexual being.
because they give you that little split. They give the
Because
split in
everything
the
ain't
back,
got to be
right?
sexual.
I'm not saying
Okay, I've
it
seen
has
those.
to be, but I'm just saying why because all of a sudden you have a child, then they feel like you
Aaron,
need to be.
You don't have to accept my answer, but that's my answer.
I'm not accepting it. I'm challenging
Because
it.
everything doesn't have to be sexual.
Why do you have to
I mean, just
challenge
because you're a
them?
mom doesn't
That's
mean you
why I
gotta
have to
be
accept
like
everything.
in a
That's
in
why
a
she's-
moo.
Huh?
My
Because I
response
asked you to.
is,
That's
I
why
hear what
she's
you're
going to
saying, Shelley.
Nigeria to find a nigga.
I agree. Just because you're a mom, you don't have to be in a muumuu. I agree, right? But I also think just because you're a woman with a nice body doesn't mean everything got to be sexy.
I agree.
That's it.
I mean,
That's my point.
See, that
If
sounds
you're a
better.
woman- If you're a
Alright,
woman
so-
with
so
a
the-
nice body, you already are sexy. So
Hold on.
that's
So those
how you wear it.
those sweats or whatever they call it, the
Leggings.
I've seen those, and I've seen women because the split is really
right.
It's
definite.
gathered. It's gathered. In the
That's what
crack.
it's called.
Yeah,
It's
like,
called the gather.
Like, what are we doing?
Oh, see, I didn't know that. And so the lady was walking, man, and every dude,
And it seems like it makes
every
your
dude
ass
did the
shake,
same
too.
thing. Every
Yeah, I
dude,
can't wear those.
Look, Nick,
no.
she walking this way. Every dude, you have to look this way and then come back. Every single guy looked and came back.
But some girls wear those to the gym.
Of course.
Right.
It was fire.
Doing squats.
And
And
so-
like, what are we
Right.
doing?
And
in
what,
here?
are they called again?
They're really called cellulite leggings.
It's embarrassing.
But
Nick be
they
ready to
probably
have
changed
Bible
it.
study
anyway.
anyway.
So would you wear a pair?
No, not out.
You don't have
Would you wear a
cellulite.
pair?
I would. I don't have ass. So, yeah, I would.
Do you have cellulite?
But if you
No.
wore them, you're gonna look like you got ass.
I know. I need them. Let me get a pair. You think they'll be here before Saturday?
No.
I mean, Amazon Prime it.
Don't they have padded leggings
have-
to make it look like you got booty?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to
That's
do
not
that.
that's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. I just ain't got ass. You know?
So I
Do
did go.
BBL.
Have you guys been to the Amazon store?
No, I haven't. But the ones
Fire.
that just,
Where
just
is
opened
that?
up right next
Fire.
to
I've
It's
been to
one in
one in
North,
Glendale-
it's one in North
Glendale,
Hollywood.
Galleria.
It's one in North Hollywood.
So wait, is this the returns?
No, so they take the 5-star items. So it's, I think it's
The store you can
whatever
shop
it is.
and buy
About, I forget what they call it if it gets more than 5 stars. But whatever those items are, then the 5-star items and the 4-star items, and they put them in the stores.
Yeah.
And
So,
then-
so they
and
have
based
one.
on
by us?
They have
Where
one
is
in the
it?
mall right here.
Yeah, regionally based
here.
on what's
At
popular in the
what's
location.
the
Right here.
Topanga Mall?
Right
Yeah,
here.
Topanga,
There's
yeah.
one in there, and they have. Have you been? They have a grocery store. The
Yeah.
grocery store is fire.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
It's
But wait, but I
fucking
keep seeing
fire.
on TikTok people are going to the Amazon return store where people when you send your stuff back, you don't want it, they sell it like half price.
That's
Where's
what's
that?
in there. That's in the mall right here.
Yeah.
It's the Amazon return store?
No, that's not
Huh?
the return store.
Well, I mean,
they might have a
have-
section. Yeah,
they have
might
a
have a return
section
section.
Oh, I
in
want to
there.
go.
But they
people
have
be getting good
it's
stuff
a
in there.
line to get in that bad boy.
Oh,
It's the Amazon store.
Have you been to the Amazon grocery store?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Fire.
called Amazon Fresh, right?
Fire.
Where they
You can
remember
check-
Fresh and
They,
Easy?
they didn't even
I
have
loved Fresh and Easy.
You remember Fresh and
I
Easy?
love Fresh
I used
and
to love
Easy.
Fresh and Easy. I feel like
Oh,
my
man.
sister's
I think
ex-boyfriend
Amazon,
single-handedly took him down.
the
but-
grocery store is so far. The baskets didn't even look like the regular basket. It
What?
had some
well, they
Okay,
said
look.
they're
electronic
like
shit on the
thousands of
bottom.
dollars.
Why do they have the little people baskets?
Why do they?
Because there's little people.
Yeah.
Hello, have you not
They
seen
look
little
out for
people LA?
everybody.
And then not only that, sometimes
Wasn't Tanya
kids,
on the show?
I don't know if you've seen like little like toddlers or 4-year-olds. Sometimes they like to
Yeah.
push
Okay.
their little cart around.
I've never seen anybody else accommodate
Now,
the little people.
I
was
do
confused.
find this
Well,
part.
they have shows now about
I
that.
do find this part annoying. Like I don't like when people ask me if I need help. Like 5-6 different people ask me.
It's because you black.
But it's I don't.
You look handicapped, nigga.
I don't like it. As soon as you good, motherfucker, I'm good.
You
Trust
look
me,
like
I'm
you about to pass out.
But at least they have all the people that work there, and I guess they don't have shit to do, so they're pretty
their
much.
job, man.
But the place is clean.
6 feet, man.
There's
Back
no.
up off me.
There's no food like just on the ground or shit misplaced.
Ain't nobody eating no grapes. Nigga. Nothing happened.
But here's my question. So I heard when you put your stuff in the basket, it automatically.
It already rings it up.
Rings it
But
up.
I'm the type of shopper that I put a bunch of crap in my cart and I'm like,
but then
do
when
I need this?
but when you take it out, it takes it off.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so it has like a little scanner. So once you put it in or take it off, it,
Okay.
You
yeah.
scared you on. Now you got to buy it now.
I'm very indecisive.
Speaking of the
sometimes.
grocery store, I have a
Really
quick
shallow.
question for the men. Is it a man code violation? What Aaron can answer this too. For a man to eat a grapefruit?
To
To eat a grapefruit.
Yeah.
Niggas can't eat fruit now?
I'm just asking a question.
I feel like y'all got too many rules.
It's
Y'all
just
can't
Aaron.
even
It was
live
just
in
it was
prison.
I
just
don't
a
understand. I
question.
don't understand.
Why?
That.
But why would it be? That's my
just-
thing. Why would it
I
be?
just never
question.
seen a man have a grapefruit, cut it in half, and get a spoon.
Oh.
And eat a
I ain't never seen
I
nobody
did
eat a
that-
grapefruit like that.
I did all the time.
either.
Going,
That's
I
a
did
whole
all
other-
the time going to my grandmother's house because that's what she had for breakfast. Grapefruit.
Okay.
on that
What about
thing.
cottage cheese?
I
Nah,
don't
I
fuck
ain't
with
fucking
cottage
with
cheese.
Is that a
shit.
man code
Nasty
violation?
shit.
Why would that be a violation?
I just feel like
What was that?
I
we
just
need
never
to
seen men
allow
eat-
our men to be free.
What
and
was the
just to
last
do
one?
A minute ago, he couldn't get calf implants. Aaron?
That's some hoe shit. But eating a grapefruit ain't.
Oh, okay. It's just a question. Calm down.
What was the last thing you said?
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. Oh, I thought you said something after cottage cheese.
Nah.
Here's the thing.
Cottage cheese is nasty as shit.
I've never eaten cottage cheese. I've only seen
I
women
tried
eat
when I was a kid. My mom
I
always
don't
had
know.
it. and
I
I'm
don't know
like,
if it's
ugh.
a man code more so than, and you always do the thing about like I have sons, and so I'm always trying to make sure.
You also have daughters, but keep going.
Yeah, but I make sure the
Daughters
men
wanna
in
see
the
an
house
example of a
are
man,
men.
too.
Okay.
Like get your ass up. I need you to clean up, this, that, whatever that may be.
So if you came in Brooklyn and had a half a grapefruit,
That part I ain't tripping.
Okay.
But if I,
What about if he ate quiche?
What's
I
wrong with
ate
quiche?
quiche. I like
Quiche
Real
is
men
good.
don't eat
I actually like keys.
Quiche is good.
I actually like keys.
It's just an egg pie.
It's all.
What is
Yeah.
some flan?
That's what they said.
What's a flan?
That's just a Mexican custard dessert.
A custard.
Flan?
A flan.
It's
You know, it
eat
got the
flan.
brown top, like
Eating
you carry
custard.
around
The
brown top, and it's like a
dessert.
custard.
They always advertising.
Little custard.
Real men don't eat quiche, but I ate a girl named Keisha once, so it's all good.
No.
Nasty.
Okay, Mark Howard. With that thought, motherfucker. It's no, because I meet a lot of women who are raising their sons,
Right.
and the sons are soft.
Right.
Because it's a woman?
Yeah.
Because
Is it because of woman or because the
they
daddy
take-
ain't
no,
around?
that too.
Right.
But because they take on the person that's in the house.
Right.
And they and some women just don't notice that. Like I went to give somebody's son a dap, and he did. It was I'm like,
It was really soft.
and his voice was really low. How you doing? I'm like,
So what is your?
I would've stopped talking to
So
him.
my whole thing
Don't
is,
talk to me,
so
nigga.
what is your solution to that?
is that as men we do need to step up.
Yeah, you guys are trash.
But you can't. I can't
just
be
say
the
as a
one to
whole.
step up to help that.
But you
kid.
guys have a core trash.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have any kids. What the fuck do you know what's going on with all that?
Nigga, you think I need to have kids to see niggas is trash?
Maybe this is
You
why
gotta
she doesn't have
experience
kids.
something for real.
Right.
You gotta-
I'm
you-
just
you
saying.
going off of
I
word
feel
of
like
mouth
as
experience.
black
am I gonna-
men, we need to step up. I just do it. There's a
at your
young
own
man
statement.
that's staying at my house, friend of Brooklyn, and just little simple like he's very nervous. He's lived with his mom. He ain't been around there. So the minute I go, man, can you sweep that up? He was like, I said, get the broom, move the chairs out the way, sweep on the table. Oh, okay. And he grabbed the broom. I said, my man, you don't know how to sweep? Because I'm assuming
Well, that's
he's
not the
not
dad's fault.
No, but he's not doing these things in the house.
That's
He
the
live with
mom's
his
fault.
mom.
They need to
So the
make
mom
them
is
sweet.
doing everything.
I mean, if I was a single mom, my kids don't know how to
But
clean.
usually some moms do that because it's like, why do I want to ask you to clean just for me to come back and have to clean up after you because you didn't clean it up right? So how about y'all just go
But
sit
can
down and I'll
can I
sweep?
say something?
No, that's not.
I agree. I agree with you. Whatever you
If-
say.
No. But there's a reason I don't know how to clean up properly.
Because nobody
Right.
showed him how.
Exactly.
Right. So not teaching me how to do it is not gonna.
I agree.
Right. That's just
So
what that's
basically,
But
you're
I-
saying
but-
like
but what's-
men
what-
need to more domestics. What
No. Just me. Because what I did just this morning, my man, this is how you sweep. Or I asked him to clean the door because the door was filthy.
Why is a guest
And my
cleaning
man,
the
Yeah, I'm about to say, why you put this little nigga to work?
Because he there.
It's like he's there. He's
You gotta earn his keep.
all the other dudes is working. Get your ass up.
Get up,
So I
nigga.
said, get the spray, and he was
Come to
doing
your
like
house no
nigga,
more, Brooklyn. Your daddy
he did.
tripping.
He sprayed it and went right here, and there's a big ass fucking door. I said, my man, open your rag up. Always had your rag open and get on it. Put the L. That motherfucker was like, it just.
But Speedy, the thing that I would say with women and what Aaron just said is more of a woman trait in the sense of that you feel like I might as well not do it because I might as well not have him do it because I'm going to turn back around and do it
No.
myself. No, I've seen that before, and it's very.
I get
it's
that
very,
part.
It's very common. The thing is that you have to let people fail. You got to show them where they did wrong, so they do it over again.
Yeah.
One,
And even if they have to
and
do
if
it
you just
more than
never
once.
let them do it, they never grow accustomed to doing so. Then you're mad because they won't do shit around the house. They never had to.
Like, I never
so whether they
understand
do
that-
it right or wrong, getting their.
I never understand that a woman who has a son.
Right, but-
that's what you teach a man or a girl.
Sometimes when you have kids, like, okay, so I don't have kids, but I have a shit ton of nieces and nephews, whatever. Hold
Not
your
the
comment.
same.
It ain't just same nigga, but hold your
Go
comment.
ahead, Aaron.
But what I'm saying is like, do you understand sometimes how many times you can tell a fucking kid the same shit over and over and over and
asking me as a
over,
parent?
and you're showing them? So it's like, I understand what your statement is that sometimes you have to show them how to do it and show them where the error is. But sometimes you do show them these little niggas still doing what the fuck they want to do in the kitchen. Ain't wiping down the counter, ain't wiping down the microwave, ain't wiping down the refrigerator. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
That's when you follow with consequences and repercussions. So if you don't
Yeah.
do the job right, then you're gonna get punished. You
oh, yeah.
can't go out and do what you want
I
to do.
say let's
until
just
it's done.
hire a cleaning lady and be
No.
done with it
Okay,
and
well,
use
you
our
can-
time
hey,
for something more fruitful.
Hey, you can teach him that. Now, also teach him to know how to make money so he can afford these things. So a motherfucker don't have to clean up shit, don't have to touch
No.
nothing. If you can afford to have
I
somebody
agree.
do it
Hold
for
on,
you,
Mark.
fine.
What were you
No,
saying?
I was gonna say one of the things I've had to deal with my brothers growing up was how to talk to men. Like that's one of my
Yes.
biggest pet peeves. I get on Brooklyn about this every time.
Look at
like
him.
I snatch him and pull him to the side. Like I do not like when other men are talking to you looking down or you say I don't know, I'm not sure. Like the other day, I forgot what you asked him, Pops. My Pops asked him and his friend something, and they both shrugged their shoulders and said, I don't know. And I had to grab him and say, listen, as a man, you either yes or no somebody, and you deal with whatever come your way after that. Like all the I don't knows and, you know. I remember growing up with my little brother AJ, Adi. He had never had any other men talk to him with aggression. And he's real aggressive. You know, he on some super gangsters. He's real aggressive when he talk to people. I'm real aggressive when I talk to people. So we had to get that understanding that, hey, man, look, as a man, you're going to have to look at me. You're going to have to respect my words. And that's just going to be what it is. Other than that, when he get around, his friends used to come over and I would talk to them. and they would get so timid.
Yeah.
They would go sit
That's
down
how
in
he
the
is.
corner.
This kid is real
And
timid.
be like, yo, man, your brother tripping and shit, nigga yelling and shit. I said, hey, man, we men.
He's real timid.
As
This
a
kid
man,
is
you
real
got to be
timid.
able to deal with another man talking to you.
Yeah.
So for the women out there, you're going to have to get your son around other men. Because if they see how women respond, that's how they're going to respond to other men.
The kid, when I'm talking, everything is jittery. And like, I don't like when women have sons and they bring in groceries in or they taking the trash out. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I agree with you on that.
He was tired, or I don't want to wake him. I woke them up when I got home because I ain't buy the groceries and put them up. I'm not gonna do that. I got 2 grown there. Get your ass up.
I agree. I feel like
my rules. My kids are teenagers. I shouldn't have to do a dish. Take the trash. I tell them, don't walk past the fucking full trash can.
Yeah.
My ex was always bullshit talking about. Well, my kids don't like leftovers. They like to eat, don't they? I tell you what, let them go hungry. They'll reheat some shit.
Yeah.
I love.
No, but you
fucking
cater to all that
leftovers.
shit. They cater to all that bullshit. And it's weak as hell. But I would say even deeper than that, what I say with women, I've gotten on relatives and other women too as well. It's the image you project around a boy.
We love
It's the image that you project around a boy. A lot of women miss that. Having men around in some sense. I got a relative that as soon as they break up with his kid's dad, she moved out with the boys. And she got another nigga in there.
Yeah,
that ain't a good look.
It's not a good look.
No.
It's not a good look.
And for the ladies out there,
We love you though.
in the good book, it tells parents not to give an ear to your children. So it says not for you to cater to what your children want. You're the leader. You're the leader of the situation, so it's for you to determine, what to give your kids. We have a phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Thank you, man. Caller.
Hello.
You want to get this off?
Man.
Who this is?
Yeah, you already know what it is and who it
Hey,
is.
check this out, bro. When you call in, you say who you be, bro.
Y'all ain't
Vegas.
got no charger?
What you need? What you got?
I've been doing
Android.
this for too
Android.
long.
I got it.
I've been
Steady.
calling in for too long. I have to say my name and where I'm from. Y'all already know what it is.
DJ out there
and
Vegas, what it
who
do?
is, you feel me? Thank you. Now,
Hello.
God damn, nigga.
yeah,
Did you fall off the map?
Nah, 'cause I was finna say something, but I ain't gonna
You
say
just gonna cross in front of the
I
camera?
would just say, you know what I'm saying? I believe that a woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man.
No.
But she can say,
can raise a
get
good
your
man, though.
ass up, go take the trash out.
Can
She
I
can't.
finish? Can I finish?
Not really.
Can I finish? Yes, you can. Can I finish?
With the
Yes,
mic
you
in my
So,
can.
look, so everybody got they different roles. You know what I'm saying? The woman is going to be more emotional, more comforting. She's going to provide excuses.
I don't need
She
my
gonna
son to
nurture
have
the
emotions.
child.
Can he finish?
But the man is
I
supposed
don't
to
need
come
my
with
son to
that
have emotions.
sword.
I mean, emotions.
The man is going to rebuke. You know what I'm saying? And
That means to correct
certain
y'all.
things, like they can, like a woman will sit there and be like, "Yeah, niggas ain't shit." Woo, woo, woo. But at a certain point in time, even if that kid's father is not doing what he's supposed to do, you're supposed to introduce somebody to him that is, whether it be your new dude, whether it be an uncle,
Your
whether it
new
be
dude.
your brother, whether it be your daddy,
not
your
a whole thing's
grandfather.
not
Have somebody in that
It's a
boy's
light right
life
there, it's not a-
teaching him how to be a man, because you can't do it. You can
Police
give your
is-
opinion, but that's about it.
Now,
I agree.
That's good words there. I mean, it's just all about how you introduce another man into another child's life. It's all in the same way for a man bringing another woman around his daughter. You know, the image you portray, the example you set. So my thing is that you're right. A man
But
can
that's
raise
two
a man to be a
different
man
things,
best. But I've seen women
that's two different-
raise good men.
And especially if it's a boy. For a boy, it don't really matter the type of women that I'm bringing around my son, but it matters the type of men that she's bringing around my son, and the type of what he's seeing her deal with these men that ain't really men. You know what I'm saying?
Why you ain't there?
Right.
Ooh. Why you?
How you know?
Why your friend ain't
No,
there?
and I'm just saying. I'm saying in his whatever story he's telling. You know what I mean? Example. He's saying about the what men is she bringing around my son? And I was asking why aren't you there? Like I just feel like people.
One thing has nothing to do with the other. She
answer.
has her own life. Let him answer.
Okay.
Go ahead, DJ.
I might be in jail. I might be dead. I might be living across the country. I might be in a situation that you put me in to where I can't see my child.
But my thing is, that's the whole problem. Why you get to have all these fucking excuses of why you can't be around your kid, but she don't get to have all these excuses of why? That's my whole thing. It's like everybody talking about single moms, but single moms are the ones that fucking stayed around, right? They ain't dead or in jail. They the ones that stayed around.
Does that justify bringing a whack nigga around?
It doesn't justify it, but shit, if this nigga in jail, shit, like he can't even keep his ass out of jail, but he gonna talk about who the fuck we got at the house.
But then he's blaming the woman for him getting in trouble.
Yeah, you fucked up with the jail part. I ain't with you.
Yeah, I had to jump ship on that one.
Let me ask you, do niggas go to jail?
That happens. You're right.
I mean,
but maybe shouldn't be doing shit to go to jail.
What are y'all doing to go to jail?
Right.
Why are we gonna sit around and act like these things do not happen?
Because I don't. When's the last time you went to jail?
Really?
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to prove a point. When's the last time you went to jail?
That's a very long time.
When's the last time you went to jail? Exactly. When's the last time?
Nine
right.
years
So
ago.
why is niggas who's having fucking children still doing dumb shit to go to fucking jail? That's my whole point. Once you have kids, you need to do.
I would tell you the last time, and I didn't go to prison or anything particular point, but I ended up having to go to jail off of some straight bullshit that my ex did.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this too. Hold on, DJ. I'll let you have it back. I'm gonna say this too.
County.
Because we've said this a few times on this show about stop doing things to get you in jail. Let me just put this out there. They don't build jails to be empty.
I understand.
Okay, so if I build prison systems, okay, I'm also gonna build a system to fill these prison systems.
Correct.
So let's not act like the system is not put in place for people to end up in prison.
But don't blame the baby mama.
No. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying we can't keep saying that don't mess up to go to jail as if there's not systems put in place to put us in jail.
I understand that, but I also
true, Nick.
I understand that, but I also I do just enough to keep my ass out of jail. You know what I mean? I only follow the law. I only follow laws that got
That's
you know,
hilarious,
time associated with them, like that got sentences and shit. Like if there's no real,
no,
because I feel like in life you do what the fuck you want to do. People who follow rules are people who feel as if they need permission or they need other people to govern their life.
Really.
Okay, but this is how I feel. So I feel like I don't follow no rules. I just follow rules in whatever situation I'm in to make sure I don't stay out of jail, because I feel like as long as you don't, it ain't a crime if you don't get caught, right? That's how I roll.
Let me ask you
so if you know what I mean, I just do enough to not have no mugshot.
John, Chris, don't bring it. I mean, what's his name?
My
Mark,
name is
don't
Aaron.
bring this. You're fine.
So the rule about murder. If somebody follows that, they just following rules.
What do you mean?
Don't you think that? I mean, it's like you're talking about following rules.
I feel Mark on this though.
No, I'm saying you're talking about following rules. You do what you're supposed. You do what you're a free person. With freedom, you have responsibility.
Okay.
So you're free. So what you do with what you choose to do shouldn't infringe upon you. That's the only thing rules are
What
set
is your
for.
point?
Well,
That's
Mark,
the only thing
I
rules
didn't
are
know where
set
you're
for.
No.
I want to be with
That's
you,
the
Mark.
only thing. That's my point. Is that's the only thing rules are set for. So to bring this, I just do just enough not to go to jail. That's bullshit. To say that somebody should not do something not to get caught and go to jail.
Okay, so in conclusion, you said what?
Hand me those headphones.
Wait, am I still on?
Yeah.
I turned you off, nigga.
No, he didn't. You on, man.
I'm trying to get to my point. Everybody else was talking. So
Go ahead.
That was Mark. That was Mark.
No, but Aaron,
This
I
mother.
understand
Side note.
what you're
No,
saying,
let him finish.
But Aaron, I understand what you're saying, but you have to stop that, because
Stop what?
every time every time someone presents a scenario, you're like, well, why this and why that? These are real life things that happen. So you might happen to be with somebody, and he might have to do some shit to protect you, and now he in jail, and now you're gonna tell him.
See, no, because that's my whole thing. It's like I feel like in.
Hold on, let him finish.
I already get where you're going, and he ain't going nowhere with it.
Get off the phone.
These situations happen, but you can't be like, just because that man is in that situation, he can't still do whatever he got to do. Shit happen, situations happen. But as everybody, man, woman, we have to look at these better things to better raise.
DJ out there, Vegas.
Okay, so this is how I feel in life. Everything is about choice. You guys have always heard me say I don't like fucking with people. I don't like fucking with people who threaten my freedom of choice. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you decide to do that you had to do that might get you in get you in jail, you made that choice.
Yes.
And or if you didn't make that choice in the moment, your actions prior to this moment have built you up to have to make that choice or put you in that situation. So I'm just saying, do grown up shit that ain't got you. You know what I mean? Like, why are we still doing dumb shit?
Right, but I'm just saying the point where you went to the far, like I should be able to do what I want to do, and then I think people that's following rules or following laws or just following the system.
I know. I said I feel like rules are made for people who feel as if their lives need to be governed by other folks. What the fuck is a rule? That's the whole point of a rule. Somebody else is governing your shit.
No,
you were gonna say that?
And that applies to every rule.
It does. Yes, it does. It does.
And rules are changed. Laws change. Laws evolve.
DJ, go ahead.
My question for Aaron.
Uh-huh.
So what if someone is born in a poverty-stricken situation?
Okay.
And say they go to the liquor store and steal something to eat.
Okay.
And get arrested for this, or go steal something to feed their family.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They didn't ask to be born in the ghetto.
Understandable.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We all know the history how we got there. We didn't pick it.
Got it.
Right? So how do you look at that person and say it's still your fault?
Now I feel like if it's a child.
No, this is a grown up.
Then nigga, why is you grown and you ain't got your shit together? And that's my whole point. Freedom of fucking choice.
Aaron,
At 18 years
let
old,
me
he
ask
can
you a
decide he
question.
wants to go to school or do this or that in the third.
Hold on,
we're going down a whole different rabbit hole.
No,
No,
this is not a different rabbit hole. You're saying that he has a choice, right? I grew up with people like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grew up in bad situations. They
Right.
didn't have a choice to go to school. You understand? Hold on, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
You can have your opinion, but these are facts. College wasn't an option.
How is it not an option? Because they didn't make the choice for it to be an option.
Because they didn't have the parents to educate them.
That's my whole point. Freedom of choice.
Aaron.
At some point, when you become an adult, you cannot be handicapped or lean on what the people who came before you or brought you into this world didn't do for you.
Which is not what I'm
saying. At that point, you're deciding, I want better for my life, so I'm going to do A, B, and C to try to get there.
So they don't have the support group.
Pops, I got it. Pops.
Fuck support. Support
so
yourself.
Let me say this.
We have veered off the main part.
Nigga, this is the main part.
This is what I don't understand. When it comes to black men, right? Everyone tells black men, just pick yourself up. Forget about what the world has done to you for the past God knows how long.
Right.
What they're currently do to you, get over it, have no excuse, pick yourself up. But yet, if I bring up what women should be wearing, everybody want to tell me nobody should be telling women how to govern themselves. Hold on, Aaron. Hold on, Aaron. Hold on.
That's the point.
So now I'm confused.
Another verse.
Now I'm confused because we give every other group of people on this planet a reason or a way out
Right.
to not do the right thing.
Right.
An excuse. So hold on, Mark. Hold on. But when it comes to the black man, please, Mark, I want you to respond. When it comes to the black man, we have no excuse. It don't matter if you was born in the ghetto, if your mom's a crackhead, you're supposed to pick yourself up, never do nothing wrong, dodge gangs,
Don't ask for
dodge
help.
the cops.
I didn't say that.
I'm not saying you said this. I'm saying this is our reality as black men.
Okay.
So when you say, he should not do nothing wrong, a lot of times, most black men that I know, even if they're criminals, drug dealers, they don't want to be drug dealers. They don't want to be gang members. Most gang members I know joined the gang for protection.
I get that.
Or because they didn't have a family because their family was put in prison.
I understand
So when
that.
you look at the root cause of it, most of the time, it's not them.
Okay, and let me say that. So we'll say about
Your
you were
fault.
saying
I was trying to
some
respond
men.
to you. Go ahead.
Okay, but you can do
We
that.
got it. Break.
So you were saying that some men are drug dealers, right?
Let's go with
And
that.
I feel like drug dealers are just misguided entrepreneurs, right? If you can, think about it. If you
How are they
can,
misguided?
because you're selling drugs, the same skill set
You
that
mean illegal entrepreneurs?
Same thing, Mark.
I got where you're going.
Right.
I got where you're going.
So
Misguided.
if you have the skill set to be able to source a product, find workers, get your money, and keep the people off your back, know who your competition is, cut out the fucking middleman, then you could do that same shit with a pair of socks.
Yes, but
It's the same
you
skill
don't have
set.
to ask for a loan.
It's the same skill set.
Right.
You don't have to ask for a loan, anything. That's the whole point.
Niggas gonna front
no,
you for
that's
your
what you don't
shit.
fucking understand. In America, they have made us so dependent on feeling as if we need a loan or debt for anything in
All I'm
order to
saying
get
is
it
that
together.
example is irrelevant
That's why
to
we're
that
so fucked as a country, is because we always thinking about a loan this, loan that, loan this.
No.
That's why motherfuckers ain't got no forward
Most
movement
people
because
that's
they're
going to
carrying so
start
much
a
fucking
business take a
debt every
business
month.
loan.
Hey, Shelly.
Most people are going to start, unless you have capital on your own, you need a business loan.
You don't need it.
but
That's
you-
my whole
unless
point.
got
You
a
don't
family
need it.
member.
Right, but you
They
can
make
start
you
off
think
small.
you need
Yeah,
it.
you
You
don't
don't
need
need
it,
it.
Yeah, you can
You
start off
don't
small.
need
You
it.
Again, you can start out small, but I'm saying to you is that
You don't
the
need
difference
it.
is you're talking about somebody taking a choice of entrepreneurship and
Yeah.
just selling drugs.
She's saying
I'm
take
not
those
that's right.
skills and transfer them
I'm saying
to
it's the
something
same
that's
skill
legal.
set. It's the same
I
skill
I
set.
understand.
But
If
Aaron, I
you
agree.
can run a
Hold on,
gang,
Aaron,
then
slow
you
down,
can
slow
run an
down.
organization.
Aaron, listen,
It's the same
Aaron,
skill set.
we
See,
agree.
DJ, what you did for bringing up fucking
We-
going to jail. See how this shit
No,
went?
my point to what Aaron is saying. I agree with you, Aaron. Right? But that was my whole point. Is that we see this in the ghetto, right? We see people able to run a whole entire gang,
Right.
and then create so many different businesses in that,
It's a small
illegal or
S.
not, right?
Right.
So you have to at some point you have to ask yourself, why would they choose to do this to their people instead of build a Fortune 500 company? And I'm saying the root of it is because they come from destroyed families. It's because they come from. Hold on, Aaron. I'm just telling you my personal experience. They come from broken homes, right? A lot of times these homes are broken because of the society that we live in. We didn't invent crack. We didn't drop it off in the neighborhoods. We don't have gun manufacturing companies.
Right.
We don't ship them to the United States and bring them to the hood.
Okay.
We don't manufacture cocaine. Hold on. We don't manufacture cocaine.
Got it.
You understand? So all of these things that are plaguing us, we don't run abortion clinics.
Right.
You understand? So all these things that are plaguing our communities, we don't run these things.
Right.
These things are pushed on us. All these ideas in America.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So this is how I feel like.
And we have a phone call too.
The statement that you're making is true. However, I feel like we need to update the narrative to today's times, right?
Okay.
And Google does a lot more shit than bullshit. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And I feel like what you're saying, 80s, 90s, 60s, 70s, it was a completely different era. A lot of information, people didn't have access to the amounts of information that we have at our fingertips, right? So yes, what you're saying is completely true. However, if we update the conversation points for 2021, nigga, everybody got Google. You don't believe in Google? I mean, you got the same iPhone I got. You doing dumb shit on it, nigga. It can also do some real powerful shit.
Somebody Google crack.
Let me ask you, Aaron. How long has Google been out?
Google's been out since like 2000.
So let's say we're in 2020.
So I'm talking about the new niggas, the new knuckleheads.
Aaron, calm down. We in 2020?
Yeah.
So let's give it 19 years, right?
She go yelling.
So this is 19 years of available information.
DJ out of Vegas.
Right?
Thank you, brother.
Versus thousands of years
Might be in jail.
Right.
That fucked the whole point up.
adverse information.
I love it.
Right.
So all I'm saying is, I understand your passion. I agree with you, but we can't keep pointing at the victims, saying pick yourself up.
I'm not pointing
But
at the
they're choosing
victim.
to do
That's my
that.
whole thing. I'm not
Okay,
pointing
so
at the
why are we
victim
making
to
excuses when it comes to the women? When y'all choose to wear a certain outfit and if something happens
because
to
her
you,
wearing an outfit and a nigga being in jail not taking care of her kid is two totally
Right.
fucking different
how is it
things.
two totally different things,
Because
Aaron?
she at home in the fucking booty shorts taking care of the
First
little
of all,
nigga.
we're not
This
talking
nigga
about
in
her.
jail.
We're not talking about her. I'm talking about this is what I'm saying. There's consequences to everything.
Right,
But
but,
when
you have
it
to
comes-
adapt and learn how to, like, when we went to this pandemic,
Uh-huh.
my Etsy business, I do amazing over the year. Once the pandemic hit, I'm like, shit, no one's buying tutus, no one's buying iron-ons and shit and doing races. Everything's canceled. So I had to figure out, was I like, should I be a drug dealer or maybe I'll learn how to make some face masks and
Did
make
that
a
actually
shitload of
come
money
across your mind
making
between
face
doing
masks.
masks and selling
No,
drugs?
I'm saying I didn't think, should
But
I
like-
sell, but some people think that, oh, maybe I should become a drug dealer now. Like, no, like, I found a way, I figured it out.
Can we
and
have a
I
drug
went on.
dealer call in, please?
Somebody, we have a
You think
caller.
you
What's
make
your
more
name and where
money
you calling
selling
from?
drugs?
I actually made more money during this pandemic than I've made my whole 6 years of my Etsy
Do you
shop.
think you would have made more money selling drugs than masks? Do you think?
I mean, maybe
she
I
ain't
would
gonna
have.
go to
I
jail.
could have,
Kind of
but
a
I
stupid
did it
question.
But she
legally.
doesn't have
and
the possibility
kid,
of going to
okay.
jail is not on the
Right.
table behind
I know.
masks.
Yeah.
I
Just
have-
like somebody says, yes, socks
You can
ain't
afford a
making the
lawyer,
same
you
amount of money
making-
as Coke is. Yeah, but socks ain't gonna have you in jail. You might make some great money. 3, 4, 5. Ask these niggas who's in jail doing life. How many years was you really
Actually,
making money?
let me actually say
How
this.
many years
Nobody's
was you
doing life for
really
selling
making
cocaine.
money?
We have a phone
Nobody's
call,
doing life
but my
for
uncle
They are.
got my uncle. Rest in peace.
Nobody's doing life for
He used to be a big time drug dealer in Vegas.
Doing life for
And he really broke it down to me. He really broke it down to me about how much money he saved. Right
in jail.
No. This is when he was on the streets.
My
Right.
bad.
He got arrested. Had to pay for bail. Had to pay for his lawyer. Had to buy a new place, new car, because they took his car, took all his supplies. Everything he saved, he had to spend it. So he sat there and explained to me, he said, listen, it's an imaginary thing. So
Right.
he said, unless you're making millions of dollars a month,
No way.
there is no way that it's worth what you're doing. Because if you go to jail and you do the math on
they
it, you
use
could have
all-
worked a 9 to 5
Yeah.
and made the same amount of money.
Yeah.
And made it for a longer
Right.
period of
If you make
time.
$1 million a month, you can afford a
we
good
do it.
lawyer.
In conclusion, Aaron,
Well, that's what
right.
I'm saying. He said,
Caller,
unless you're
we
doing it on
got
that
we got a
scale.
call. We got a
Right.
caller. What's your name and where
If
you
you make
calling from?
$100,000 a month, you can
That's what
afford
I'm
a
saying.
lawyer.
So in conclusion, I was correct. Caller, what's your name and where you
Aaron
calling
was-
from?
Aaron
To
was
yourself, of course.
She was great.
Great
just-
point, Eric Doug.
Hey,
Caller.
this is Daniel D.
Hey, Daniel.
D, what up?
San Diego, what it do?
Nick,
Speak on it.
hey, what's up, Speedy? I'm gonna tell you this. Aaron's right. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
San Diego ain't really no different in that gang life than LA. It really isn't. Okay, even to the extremes.
I'll say
same
it's a little
thing. I
different.
grew up in it too, just
Minor
like
leagues.
you did, and just like Speedy did. But I'm gonna tell you this: on the side, I grew up on the Crip side of town where everybody had to grind,
Whoa.
so I understood
I
why
got
they
you,
did
too.
what they did. Okay, but over on the other side of town, where them homeboys was out there selling dope, when the dope gang came into being, the reason I have real disdain for them is I'm like, you motherfuckers, you went to the same school I did,
You had 2 parents like I did. Your parents had jobs like my parents did.
Mhm.
Your parents own a house like my parents do. But you out here, you chose to go sell this dope. It wasn't like the hood made you do it. It was no way out. This was the only way you could survive. That bullshit, that rap bullshit where it was rap or do dope, that's bullshit. It's always a choice. But you got to decide when you go do something or you decide you're going to do something, what you need to do, you better keep it 100.
All right. So Aaron was right. At the end of the day, Aaron was right.
My whole thing is that
Shout out to the La Jolla Crips.
nobody knocks on your front door and says, "Yo, I got a brick for you." You go seeking that out.
You ain't got to ask
Exactly.
People come to me and tell me, just go out there and slang you a few Z's and then get up out the game. But I knew what the game was about. I knew what the consequences
It's supposed to
would
be.
be.
That's
So
what
I
I'm
knew
doing.
if I did it, it wasn't on nobody else but me because I made that decision. So you
There it
can't
is there.
always
And when it
say
go bad, it's on
this
you.
is the reason
So if you
why
ain't there for your son, he come out soft. That's what we
look,
started this
we-
conversation.
Right, and Mama got
Hold
on
on.
booty shorts
We
with a
could-
new nigga in the house.
We could take a break, but listen, I'm gonna say this. I feel what you're saying, but this is what I'm gonna say. Do anybody know who Alex Grosky is?
No.
Grosky. Nobody know who this is?
No.
Nope.
Okay. This is a white man,
Okay.
the largest drug dealer in America.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He works for Johnson & Johnson.
Okay.
He's the largest drug dealer in America.
Right, he legalized drugs.
thought it was
Time
Pfizer.
out. Legalized drugs kill way more people
Right.
than illegal drugs.
Yeah.
Agree.
Opioids.
Okay, so let's not keep jumping on the
But what
black
did you always
man.
say? Why we always comparing ourselves to the white man? Ain't that what you always
I'm
say?
just bringing
Nick?
out stats.
I'm just bringing up what you
I'm
say.
just bringing out stats.
Why we
Why
comparing
you
ourselves?
defending him?
I'm not defending him. I'm
You
just
need to
saying
get on the-
you
hey, you
using
go
it,
on the
you
tree
use-
too,
you
nigga.
using it as an example. But why you using a white man
I'm
as
just-
an example when you always say why we always
Because
we ain't living in the white world? The commandments ain't
because
for him.
I can tell you why.
San Diego
Because
that was on the phone?
he just said, the gentleman on the phone just said that black people decided to sell
Daniel
drugs,
D.
right?
Daniel D.
And we get criminalized for selling drugs. You know, people I knew sold weed growing up. Now weed is legal,
Yeah.
but now we have no stake in the weed business
Yeah, they made
as
sure
a
of that.
culture. But yeah, we the
I'll
one.
say this.
We're the one who. Hold on. We're the ones. Who, hold on. I know I'm right, brother. I know I'm right. Hold on. We're the ones who built the prisons off of the marijuana business.
Watch this.
Right.
Hold on, Daniel. He was Speaker of the House. He used to cry all the time. What's my man's name for the Republicans?
John Boehner,
Yeah, John Boehner left that shit, and now he owns 4
weed farm.
places at Weed Farm.
So,
Stupid money.
Weed
so
is legal.
Stupid money.
but that's my point.
Soon as
though.
we try to get into
I
it.
just say to Daniel D, you lost me when you said Aaron was right.
That's my point. That's my point, though, is that we
she has
criminalize stuff that the black man do.
Hey, Daniel, we gotta take a break.
We're taking a break, Dan. Call back.
Call back,
Bro,
baby.
we can't keep criminalizing black men when other people do the same shit.
I'm not.
Aaron, I ain't talking to you. I was just saying in general. I don't want to disagree with you. I agree with
love
you, Aaron.
And you did
I'm on
good.
your side.
We'll take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move. Aaron Styles in the building.
Aaron is right, y'all.
Shelly Shell's in the building with the new body. Y'all
Uh-oh,
missed it earlier.
new body Shelly.
New body Shelly. Shout out to Tony.
Uh-oh.
Body, yada, yada.
Aaron, is that what you just did? You just did the body yaddy?
Oh.
We'll be right back, family.